Great. Press button. Now we will probably be wiping soon. I can't keep this going for that much longer, right? Alright, what even is the next train? It's this guy? It's this guy. Grunt 11 has your Pulsac and a Vice Grip. Which one is Grunt 11? Let's go see. Who is faulty not believing me in for? This guy. Misty Explosion lead. I hate it here. Misty Terrain, you say. What is Misty Terrain exactly? Can't status. Power of Dragon type attacks are reduced. No volatile statuses. No confusion. Cannot fall asleep due to yawn. Huh. Doesn't sound that bad. Surely that can't be that bad. Surely not. Why are there so many explosions? Good luck with the Misty Seed Cinderace, I see. Like, I do look like a demon, but we'll figure it out. It looks like a guy that Caracosta would probably be able to farm, huh? Man, if only I had a Caracosta right now, right? I don't even know if Caracosta would actually be able to farm this guy. We can kind of out-level him. Logan doesn't do that much to a Caracosta, but we don't have one anymore because I'm an idiot. I have Future Mewtwo. Alright, we should have this fast fight pretty well done. Did I need to level anyone here? I don't think so. We have all this with these 76s, right? Yeah, should be free. Why is that fucking map, man? Can't it just be winter already? When is it winter again? I need to be winter again, man. Winter is so much better. Alright. Let's do it. You never know, I could just wipe to this fight being an idiot. Alright, so we're gonna Dragon Pulse this guy. We have a Dragon Fang, so this always kills. Because we have Dragon Fang, we will show a fast one-shot to everything in the back, including the Marowak, so this should just go in order for Shiftry. This is Bright Powder Shiftry. Really? How much damage does it even do to us? Do we even die here? I don't care what move this presses into my next guy, so I can kind of just U-turn this for fun and just see what happens. Doesn't even always kill, but like, might as well, right? Like, if it hits, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. Like, nothing bad can happen here, right? Crit doesn't kill. Not any weird terrain, yeah. Tragic. I got Bright Powdered, man. And then Scavalier can just always come in on anything and just not care. Okay, Scavalier does have a Zoom Lens, so this is a guaranteed hit even through Bright Powder. We'll bait in exactly Marowak. Marowak always sees a fast kill. Stone Edge cannot kill. This is Earthquake Fire Punch. Is this have a knockoff? Knockoff can see 109. Stone Edge can do C 112. This is Fire Punch Earthquake. Technically, we could have went hard into Torterra if we needed to, but I believe with this HP, it's better to pivot through Wheezing. Yeah, I think before we're baiting at this HP, it's better to just pivot through Wheezing. Huge Levitate value. And now this will be a guaranteed Stone Edge to come in on Torterra. Torterra can always kill this with Wood Hammer. We have a Rossberry. Even if we'd come into a Fire Punch, we would always live the recoil plus the kill or the Fire Punch, but now we don't even have to. Okay, last one comes out as the Tuttonator. We don't quite show a fast kill on Tuttonator. This can technically set up. The insane thing is we don't care if this sets up. This thing is just allowed to set up here if it wants to, and we still just win. Okay, we are the HP where we are guaranteeing a Flamethrower here. This can never see a Dragon Pulse. This is either Shell, Smash, or Flamethrower, so we're going to go into Altaria. Never Dragon Pulse. As Flamethrower, that's fine. Now this thing sees that Dragon Pulse is its highest damage move, so what we can do is into Mega. Where's my Mega button? There we go. And now Dragon Pulse in Mega with the special attack that we gain. Doesn't necessarily always kill, but shows a kill. Even if this decides to set up, the Flamethrower is doing so little to Altaria, it just doesn't matter. If it does set up, it just dies. Well, I guess it doesn't just die to the Dragon Pulse, but that's fine. Even with +2, Altaria can just out-heal this thing a boost. Okay, we hit the range anyway. Actually, an insane range to have hit. That is a 1 in 16 range, isn't it? Holy Altaria. Yeah, even if that not happened, we just don't care if that sets up, because even set up, the thing's only seeing like 40% to an Altaria. This thing is a beast. Alright, next is a Kyrill with Flame Body, Quick Claw, Stealth Rock, Explode. Bruh. What about me? What am I looking at here? I guess it's supposed to die to an Aqua Jet that we don't have? Probably. And that's back, but it won't land on anything, so I can't hit it. How am I doing with this thing? I don't know, someone who can kill and live this, right? Oh, Dawn Fan. I mean, what am I doing if it just Quick Claw Stealth Rocks, though? Is this possible without an Aqua Jet? Like, obviously, you're supposed to just have an Aqua Jet for this. I don't. So now what? First impression. That's not gonna do damage. This is weird. I guess Water Shuriken is what I needed for this. Would Water Shuriken have even killed this, though? You don't get loaded dice in this game, right? So Water Shuriken wouldn't have even killed this. It's not guaranteed. What the fuck do I do here? Explosion just does so much. Is my rabbit spin a Torkoal? Torkoal's not surviving this. Is Torkoal even better defensively than this guy's? I don't think so. I think it's like slightly. It has less HP, but more pure defense. Okay, so yeah, it's taking relatively more damage. Huh. I could Basket Legion it, I guess, and then just swap. I guess I need to remove the rocks later and just like Basket Legion this. Neither of these make contact, just pressing Stone Edge Stealth Rock. Sadly, I can't really just Mega Absol it. It does Magic Bounce. I mean, you gotta just look at the Ghost type, and my other Ghost type doesn't do it, so I have to just look at Basket Legion for this. Yo, I'm gonna get Snama's live. Holy. I'll be able to kill this, but I'm likely having to deal with Stealth Rocks later. What are we baiting in after this kill? We technically might be bunt is the other weird thing. But because we're 0 attack, I can't really play around that, right? Yeah, I can technically just be bunt here, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Stealth Rock isn't even always set up. God, this is so weird. Okay. If I'm bunt here, I'm not even showing Flareon still, at least. I'm not showing this. I'm probably just almost always getting this on Bolt Beak, right? Unless we've taken enough of Flareon to see kill, we're always getting this on Bolt Beak. I can play into that. The Fire Blast probably absolutely annihilates Donphan, though, right? There's no way Donphan's fast after just a +1. I mean, I can kill even after taking Rock. The issue is I'd have to have a Rossberry here as well, right? I guess I can kill with Earthquake into Ice Shed. So I am allowed to have a Rossberry here, which is nice. Could also go into this on Draco. Try to save Donphan to spin later. How much are you taking this guy? Way too much, yeah. So I'm probably looking at like this guy, even coming into Fire Gym and all of that. We do just live through Stealth Rock. Kill with Earthquake, Ice Shard for Rossberry. Probably just always get Flareon because we're taking at least one hit here. So we should just always get Flareon. So the issue is I've not gotten a chance to spin yet. My best chance to spin is against this thing. Focus Band, though. Holy fuck, this fight. This thing even has a Focus Band I have to get through. I mean, it's gotta be Donphan knockoff, right? And I just gotta go into something that doesn't take damage from +2 Brave Bud. Sorry, +2 this Brave Bud. Which is not even hammy. Does 76 Lycanroc live? How much do you take? How much does 76? Oh, a 79 Lycanroc take? Wait, is my Lycanroc at? Has anyone seen him? My Lightning Rock appears to be missing. Like, actually, where's my Lightning Rock? There he is. 79 Lycan Rock dies if this is plus. Fuck me. And doesn't kill in one, so it's not like I can just go straight into him with a Rost, because he's just not the guy we need. I guess pre-toxic Life Orb before I can set up. Oh no, because it's just going to focus band. Can this come into +2? Not really. Not at all. Cannot come into +2. This can come into +2. Put it back on 1 though. Show kill, so it can't do anything else. I'm allowed to bring multiple for this. I just don't know if I am. That means I kind of need a knockoff for this, which has to be Donphan. Donphan's kind of the only one who can really do it that well. A little annoying, but it is what it is. I can't dedicate Basque Legion to anything else either, because we just don't know what Basque Legion is going to be after this. I mean, I probably just want to get like Flygon, since Flygon I can probably dedicate to multiple, even if Stealth Rock's up, with how little it takes. 78 Flygon just already kills. Draco Meteor into this. We show fast kill into Flareon, will be -2 special attack. We do not show this kill. We do not show this kill. It'll go for the fast out damage immediately. And bring in Talonflame. And so we have to figure out a way to knock this off, which is not easy. I might just go straight into Luxray and like nuzzle it, honestly. Or like just put it at 1 HP so I can then go into Donphan. I have to take Stealth Rocks on both of them, but both of them live through Stealth Rocks. At +1, Donphan is still fine with just Citrus. In fact, the Stealth Rocks will be perfect to put us into range to heal off the Citrus and then kill off the knockoff. Taking care of this. If I find the right in, this can come back in and finish this as well. As long as I'm not coming in too Flame Charge, which the rest of my team is not currently baiting. We can definitely eat the second Stealth Rock on Flygon still. Probably while also eating these. I'm also allowed to have a Ross Berry on this right now, which makes it a little bit easier as well. Nearly 78, this is allowed to have the Ross Berry to come back in on this. This should just always be coming into Donphan. There's no way we're not showing kill on this by this point, right? You probably show out damage to this anyway. So it should be safe to go back Flygon, and then if this is the last mon left, not only can I barely damage this, I'm pretty sure I can always bring this in and just kill in 1 with Dark Pulse. This has a Bright Powder. Holy ass. I don't know how to deal with this. Guaranteed 2 KO. Guaranteed. I mean, all these are guaranteed 2 KOs. Have to be with Mega Horn as well. Even leveled. I can just stall off with Lotera until we hit, but that's a little Sasuke. Widelands is enough to guarantee it. Who are my defoggers right now? Is it just Corviknight? Corviknight could try to get a defog off. Corviknight could try to get a defog off. Not even that sus, even coming into Stealth Rocks. Especially if we come into Zen Headbutt exactly. None of these are guaranteed, right? I don't have like a feint attack anywhere that would ever come close to killing this. Basque Legion Poltergeist, if I can bring this back in. I just have to have some way to slow this, since our Basque Legion is slow as balls. And kind of still have to chip it somehow anyway. We have to have, I guess we don't have to have Mystical Water. I could have like a Muscle Band here, right? Legions, I'd have to have a Muscle Band. I get Muscle Band, so this has an option to Poltergeist Solrock. We just skip the Bright Powder check. I just don't know how I'd get into this while being faster. It'd be like a Tailwind, but I don't think my Tailwind can set up Tailwind here, right? There's no way, yeah. I teach someone else Tell but I don't necessarily want to yet. The answer is probably just Corviknight coming in and setting up a defog, right? Or even just like stalling out for a little bit. We set up the defog, and once the defog is set up, I can go into Hydreigon and just win. Right. I don't really care if we're getting bunts, just trying to defog. I'm pretty sure one defog we should have 100% accuracy, right? Never remember with accuracy calcs is so weird. Evasion, where are the invasion stats? Is it not this page? I swear it was this page. The stat, base stat, yada yada. Evasion. What if I go to defog? Say evasion stages anywhere. Is that not what evasion stages are? I swear this is where evasion stages were. Is that modifiers maybe? Stages, here we go. Evasion accuracy, future gens, +1 accuracy. Well, it would be -1 evasion. Is 4/3 to hit. Oh, what even is 4/3? That'd be what, like 1.33. So that should be more than enough to outdo it. Okay. So it's probably just have Corviknight come in and defog to set up for Hydreigon kill. If we're getting this early, I just have to go into Flygon early, which should still be fine. It'll be on Flare Blitz, but it'll be on non-toxic Flare Blitz. Yeah, Healthy will always get Flare Blitz. I mean, this will basically never see a kill, though, so we should be safe. I'm a little worried about us somehow. I mean, I guess if Stone Edge crits were 40%, which would show Soul Rock coming in, which is a problem. That's a huge problem. I just don't have a cleaner lead for this, though, I don't think, unless I want to risk something. I mean, the odds of this having taken damage are so low, right? It has to not see the Stealth Rock and Quick Claw. It's like almost never happening. This might be Bunt as well. Shit, this might be Bunt. This might not actually be able to come back out against Soul Rock, but that's why we want Hydreigon, Corviknight as the backup. Make sure to get it last. Flygon should be able to very safely do 2 here, no matter what else is happening. I just need to make sure I have a Rospe so we can kill through this. We'll always be fast in this as long as it doesn't Flame Charge, and it can't Flame Charge against anyone who would be out at this point. Killing this with knockoff from Donphan. Can Focus Band stop the... I guess if it can stop the knockoff, we just Ice Shard after, right? If we can stop on the knockoff turn, that's fine. What item am I giving this guy? Probably... Am I going to worry about the Nuzzle? I'm debating if I want to worry about the Nuzzle or not. Probably not, right? I probably just press the Thunderbolt as low as possible. It has Roost, though. God, it has Roost as well. Really have to actually go for the Nuzzle, then. Maybe Luxray can just come out a second time, even if it's +2'd, but I probably do have to actually go for a Nuzzle here. I don't really care if we get Will-O-Wisp on this, though. Like, I Nuzzle, go here, press Knockoff. And if I need to, I go back here for the kill. And also probably just, like, Starve Corviknight if I need to. Once this is Nuzzled, even Hydreigon just does pretty good damage. Just, like, kind of head. Okay. Probably just this. Let's see if I feel like leveling any of these guys when we look at them in team. I'm not sure who's actually underleveled here or not. Mask Legion, sadly not, so it does have to have the Muscle Band. I know Flygon is, but we already made it 78 for this fight. It shouldn't need to go higher than that. I mean, I guess Luxray is still my only Intim. It makes sense it's coming to fights. It's just so weird. Oh, you're already 79. I think you're 76. Okay, fair. I'm gonna give Hydreigon Wiselands just in case, but I should never need to use it. Default can't miss, right? I'm not crazy. Default doesn't check accuracy. Yeah, Default does not have an accuracy check to it since it's a field move. The gnat flew into a water bottle. I've captured it. It will no longer bother me. It's kind of weird, right? Because usually I hate killing bugs, but like, fuck gnats. Fuck that guy. That guy was annoying. Alright. What are we doing? I think we're just setting up for the fight, right? I think we have everything done. Distraction. Okay, I need muscle band guy. If we get bunt, what are we doing? This is really weird if we get bunt. Maybe I'm not allowed to muscle band this. I'd have to become pretty toxic to avoid the bun shenanigans. Oh wait, we're just getting Stone Edge. We can't get bunt. Never mind. Thank God. If we get bunt for later, we don't care. We just need to make sure we at least kill this. So yeah, muscle band is fine. Can't die to explosion. I need a Ross specifically on 78 Flygon, so we show the kills we need. I think I'm just gonna make Luxray 79 just for fun. I don't think Luxray being 78 is gonna be like super impactful at any point. I think Luxray will probably be taking enough damage on any Tantalizer fight even at 79. I'll try not to level it again after this though. Donphan definitely wants a Citrus. I think we need to do the same with Corviknight. I think Corviknight being 79 can also be a impactful decision here. What it has to do. The Solrock fight is going to be a little weirdish. And everyone else is just already max level. Okay. I should Citrus. Donphan to be safe. Corvi to be safe. And Luxray to be safe. All of them can very easily get some shenanigans. And that should just be good. Very rare deep Screaming Turtle run. Very rare. Never before seen, never seen again after this. Alright, Basket Legion, buddy. I believe in you to not get Quick Clawed. Thank you, Basket Legion. You've just made this fight 100 times easier. Flygon is now Giga Vibing. Oh yeah, but there are other games to play after this. I'm probably going to run and bun at least one more time in my life at some point. There's no way I'm just like never going to run and bun again unless we actually get another good game because like PK doesn't do it. I guess no probably actually does do it, but I need to play a little bit more dull before I decide that. Alright, Draco Meteor will always... God, the fact we outspeed this thing is kind of insane, but we always outspeed kill this with Draco Meteor. This Flygon is unreasonable. Again, there's always Talonflame coming out. This can technically set up, but that's fine. Either way, we just go Luxray. Hopefully it doesn't Swords Dance, but if it does, we deal with it. Okay, Will-O-Wisp is fine. I don't care if this thing really gets bunt. We're here to... We are always nuzzling this for sure. Right, bud. That's fine. We take like nothing from this, especially -1. This guy is now paired. We will now go into Donphan against the paired Talonflame pressing Brave Bud. I'm now going to knock off its Focus Band. Knock off. Will-O-Wisp is fine here. There's a good chance it roosts here, so we can go back into Luxray even if it doesn't roost. Luxray taking a crit Brave Bud will never die, even through Buntix. And we can always kill it with a Thunderbolt even though we're bunt. Okay, should be Flareon. Flareon cannot see superpower here. Keely, so this is always Flare Blitz. And the Flare Blitz, we're just going to go Flygon with a Rossberry, kill with Earthquake. Earthquake now always outspeed kills. And now Solrock comes out with no explosion. Okay, this Flygon has done so much. I mean, even before Magma Hideout, this Flygon has actually done a lot. Like, yes, this is like fictional GMO Flygon, but this thing has done a lot. Zen Headbutt is doing 132. We don't even die to a Zen Headbutt here. We can get Will-O-Wisp, but like, who cares? This has Bright Powder, but like, it can't set up anything stupid, so we can just go for some chip for fun. Doesn't matter. I guess, No, because I don't want to come into Will-O-Wisp and Corviknight, right? So I should attack here. Yeah, I should attack here because we don't want to come into Will-O-Wisp and Corviknight. This can't explode because this is the last one, so we just go for some damage for fun. Yeah, there's a Will-O-Wisp. We have the berry for that, though. Dragonclaw probably does more at -2, right? Yeah. Wait, Flygon wants it. Hold up. Do I give Buddy the chance? No, I sadly cannot give Buddy the chance because he can't technically die here. I was going to go into Corviknight, into Zen Headbutt Guarantee. Huge Unnuv. 221. Never dies to a Stone Edge, so I'm allowed to just defog now. Okay, Evasion was fell, so now we should have a Guarantee Tape with Hydreigon. Hydreigon should be allowed to come into every move. A Stone Edge, buddy. I will now Dark Pulse you to the grave. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, any Flygon would be doing walk here, but like specifically this Flygon has... Hold up, let me pull it up. Specifically, this Flygon has just been like insane the entire run. Like, this is doing things that a Flygon is not supposed to be able to do. Just because it's like max speed plus speed. Like, look at that man. That man has more frags after I update the sheet than Electrode does. Like, how? This man's popping off. And like, this has like none of the Magma Hideout stuff yet, I don't think, right? Like, when did I last update this? Yeah, like, I don't even have the rest of Mount Pyre in this, and this guy's already almost higher than a... This is a pretty insane Electrode, too. I'm pretty sure this is like mild Electrode, isn't it? Yeah, this is like mild high special attack Electrode, and this Flygon has more kills than it. Granted, the Flygon was like most of a split earlier, but still. Alright, what is this fight? This is a double? A double? Should be 7-8? 7-8. Oh yeah, I mean, this Flygon has been carrying this run. This Flygon, it's not been like Salazzle level carrying this run, but this guy has been carrying this run. So what's up, Little? How are we doing? I've loved this guy this entire run, though. Man has done so much. And like, sucks that we didn't get First Impression, obviously, right? Because instead of getting him in a First Impression zone, we have an Unnuv Modest Bear, but it's what it is. Maybe this guy still pops up in E4, who knows? Like, Guts is obviously like insane, but like, surely this guy still has some sauce even with Unnuv, right? Surely. What the fuck is happening here? Hello? 970, Arcanine, Magma, Grunt, Hideout number 7, and Grunt 8. It's supposed to be a base Arcanine, right? Okay, just wasn't showing the Arcanine. This is non-true double, right? So it should be 3 and 3. Custap, Study, Leftovers, Thick Fat, Fire Gem, Drought. Imprison. I mean, what is this thing imprisoning? Oh, it's imprisoning common fire moves for right side, I see. Trying to stop us from just like double fire moving this. Tanga Berry, what the evolution? I mean, Tanga has to be like bug resistance, right? So you just don't First Impression this guy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Mega B kills Eggy through Tanga Berry. Hope this helps. You know what? I think that'll help a lot. That seems like something that'll help me a lot here. As long as a Focus Sash, a Papa Arcanine. What side am I killing here? I mean, it's hard to keep this alive. This is like kind of insane. It's like easy to keep alive, but I need everything to just resist it. But this also has Chlorophyll. Scavalier Mega Heal kills it. Not fast, but it kills it. Can I Sucker Punch this thing to the face? I can knock it off to the face. I'm so close to outspeeding too. It's so close to Absol. 224 is not even like that insane. I guess it's more insane than anyone I'm gonna have. Salazzle isn't outspeeding it. Sash. Salazzle's still my fastest mon. I guess these two obviously outspeed it, but they don't do enough. And this is just because it's also Chlorophyll. No, I mean, none of my Sucker Punches are ever killing this thing. I mean, it feels like a Hydreigon lead. It very much feels like a Hydreigon lead. We have the U-turn. We exist. God, this team is so fast. Spore, Growth, Soul Beam. God, everything is. This thing has Explosion, right? No, this doesn't have Explosion. Misty Explosion kills both. Huh. Man. Where am I getting one of those Misty Explosion things? I don't think, does Wheezing even learn that? I don't think it does, right? I don't think you have the TM for it yet, do you? Unless I'm forgetting. When do you get the TM for this thing? I don't even know what number TM this is. Yeah, I don't think we have a Misty TM yet. Or Misty Explosion TM yet. Tragic. Is there actually a Pokemon that gets Misty Explosion by now? Hatterena can skill move it. Oh yeah, the doubles. Yeah, I know about the doubles, berry bugs. No, it's not even a delay. It's just, it is a skill move. Solar Beam as well. Maybe I am supposed to just kill right side. Right side's probably my easier kill line, right? Because I think this Zinetail seems like the easier mon to deal with. So I'd like something that can deal with Jumpluff and Egg. And not lose because this thing can imprison me, which appears to just be this Arcanine fellow. It appears to be this Arcanine fellow. Even technically kills this after a close combat if that's what we're baiting. Oh, it just kills with Head Smash anyway. I'd have to have a Zoom Lens for this, which I'm technically allowed to have here. I'll be Intimmed though. That is so close, man. That is tragic. Where's the plus attack when I need it? Should also be in double, huh? Alright, we don't care about the Heat Wave from this. Scorching isn't a doubles move. It's looking like a hammy kind of angle. Who are the detects I have left? Oh no, I only have 2 detects left now, don't I? God, this would be a really good fight for Caracosta, wouldn't it? This would be a really good fight to have a Caracosta. How do I still not have a fake out, by the way? Has anyone... The only fake out I have left that I can even physically get is Sneasler, isn't it? Oh god. I guess I could Skeleton Mind Shell. I don't want to do that, man. Alright, so we just need to... Leaf Guide is just you can't get status in Sun, right? It's nothing cool. This game doesn't make it into a battle armor. Yeah, it cannot be status and cannot rest. Those are just set up. Flare Blitz. So we Flare Blitz kill this. Bait out this thing, a kill on whatever else we have. Which has to be one of these two because we need a detect for it. Is this really all of my detects now? God, that feels a little ass. What's that? Yeah, really, it's just these 4. Oh, I guess it's, this doesn't have Stepchild in it, but yeah. Maybe I should have I probably should have actually kept it on Absol. That was probably a mistake. I don't know. Why did I even think I was supposed to get rid of it on Absol? With a play rough? There's no way this Absol is not supposed to have dropped Eva. Why do I have not Night Slash is the real answer? Jinx gets fake out in this game? I mean, I'm not pulling that. That would just lose a Sneasler. Like, who was pulling that? Like, yeah, what if to get your fake out, you just lose your chance at a much better fake out? Yeah. Alright. I'm assuming it probably just wants to be you. I need to level you for later anyway, so not a bad opportunity. You'll be slow within everything, guarantee fire moves. 300. There's not an HP where I can get cool things, but that's fine. Victory Road and Cineroar, but like, my Victory Road is just getting me a Dreepy is the issue, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I was looking at the encounters earlier just because I was bored. I'm pretty sure, literally, there are 3 encounters or 4 encounters that I've dedicated only to try to get a higher chance of Dreepy. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point, I am looking at Pacifilog Town. Wait, even is Pacifilog Town? It's over here, right? Yeah, so, like, I need to find a Ghastly and a Shuppet. So it's, like, my Gengar, my Togekiss. Oh, I guess my Togekiss is Evergrande. It's like Evergrande Togekiss, 131 Aerodactyl. I pray I get both of those so I can get either a Bayonet or a Dragapult here. And whichever one I don't get, I get here. Yeah, it's literally just whatever I get in Shoal Cave. We're just always pulling other room. Or even a Shoal Cave. This is like something, I guess technically Sneasler is also here, but like this is just, oh, not this one. This is just this, right? It's one of these two always. I just don't know which yet. Probably this one. The same rap's also not a bad mon. I guess Kevfu doesn't get it, and then it's just like, you gotta hit it here. And you have a notches pulling here. Alright, back to this though. Alright, so I'm looking at this guy. We can be level to the point where we don't show Psychic, so we're just baiting HP Fire, random Fire move, Flare Blitz. I don't show Jump Left for kill. Shit. Oh, I guess I don't actually care what I bait from this guy, right? This guy can just press whatever he wants to, and we just don't care. So I just got pre-damage enough that we're getting the 75 from Jump Left. That still gets random move 9-tails, that's fine. Man, Caracos would be really good here. Fuck me. Caracos would actually be so fucking good here. God, that's so tragic. I need something else that eats Air Slash and a Fire move. That isn't a Caracosta. I don't even want to think about that right now. But yeah, we just have Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed to kill this. Then ideally I can just like Head Smash, Rock Slide, or Head Smash whatever this. It's only if Ninetales still can't actually play the game though. What is the Imprison AI? Mon has at least one move in common with AI Mon to +9. +9, you say? That sounds like more than highest damage. Interesting. I think I can abuse that. That sounds abusable. Just figure it out later. I guess we're just coming into Air Slash, Fire move. Is it this guy? This guy does not bait Oh, because it has Fire Gem, right? So eat the Fire Gem move, get rid of the Fire Gem, and then try to be in Scorching Flamethrower range. I hate the fact we're baiting random move here. If we could be outside of range, though, it would technically be better to be outside of range, wouldn't it? It doesn't really matter that much, because we also just want to bait this if possible. Can I be low enough to bait all of that? It'd be a lot better if I could know which Ninetales move was coming in. I probably can, though. Even into Heat Wave, just be low enough to bait everything. Like, even through Intim, we're doing enough damage here. We go with Head Smash, Rock Slide if we can just double protect, and just protect pivot. Not really that afraid of left side once it's only left side. Yeah. Alright, how do I get low enough for that, though? I mean, this thing can damage Iconine, which sucks. So I do have to be low enough. Okay. So min damage we're taking is 76 plus Ninetales doing a... Oh wait, I'm looking at Iconine, I'm an idiot. Why does Tokol take so little damage from this Air Slash? What the... Tokol takes 58 from this Air Slash? How? I guess this Air Slash just doesn't do damage. You know what? That makes more sense. That makes a little bit more sense, yeah. So we're taking 58, 85 as a min roll. And I don't care what we bait here. We just want to bait something, which is going to be 64. $207. I should also always bait a Ninetales move in the Scorching Sand. Yes. So we need to be 207 on this guy. Done. What's the max damage we can take? Flamethrower for 128 plus this doing like 0. Yeah, Slash was 70. Doesn't kill. So I already get a good HP for this, right? I'm sure this doesn't kill. Yeah, 198. We're actually at the perfect HP for this already. I think even for level, it's fine. How close are we to leveling on that guy? I don't think I've used him for that much. Yeah, that's no way that's going to level. I think did I use Hammy there? Oh, I didn't even bring Hammy to that fight. That was the fight before I brought Hammy, right? like Hammy, Septi, Torkoal. That should have already taken care of the entire right side. We zoom in, head smash this, and then can just go off extreme speed always, even through Intim. Oh, this has a Papa Berry. Oh, this has a Papa Berry. We're not quite guaranteeing the kill. Okay. That changes things slightly. And we're not baiting close combat either. We're baiting random move. Would I have anything that can come into random move Arcanine, random move other guy? Ninetales? That sounds very fictional. That sounds very fictional. Arcanine slot 2. There's no way I kill with a full damage Rock Slide ever, right? That's just also fiction, yeah. Okay. If I'm allowed to swap into an Unnovmon, I have to swap into the Unnovmon super early, though, and the Unnovmon would have to be able to stay out. My only Unnovmon is Corvia, so that's pretty fictional. Odds on this killing? 81. Yeah, I mean, I just always have to plan for needing 2 tons here, then. I don't know why I have Stealth Rock up here. So always plan for needing 2 tons here. Which we'll have, right? Oh, we won't have. Wait, how exactly is this going to work? Because it's going to be... Sceptile is detecting when egg dies, swapping out when we ship Jumpluff. Then we want to detect on Torkoal when we kill Jumpluff. And then we have to swap out the ton we're going for Arcanine anyway. Swap out the ton we're going for Arcanine anyway. I mean, I have to kind of look at Altaria here. Altaria is still taking a lot of damage, even if I level it. Slowbo takes too much from Wild Charge, I'm assuming. Slowbo's kind of doing it. The issue is I haven't guaranteed my second ton of attacking Arcanine. Right. That's what I'm kind of worried about here. Obviously, I can't go back into Septi. There's not really a lot of guys who are coming into the moves that we're looking at right now, right? And Arcanine just a little bit too demonic. Round charges too much here. I mean, Dragonite would give me a second extreme speed. The Papa is 50 in this game, right? Give me a very good extreme speed even while we're in a focus, so I'm just looking at the pure damage, but... Does not get me Ninetales using Imprison, which means this can get Scorching Sanded, which is also a problem. Man, if this is plus attack Hammy, this will be free. A little tragic. I could always extreme speed into head smash, but I'd have to bait Arcanine multiple tons, which is also not easy. Right. I could, on the extreme speed ton, I don't have to stay into Torkoal. I don't even have to be Torkoal out, right? It could be someone else out that's just also baiting Ninetales. Who else would reasonably be able to eat Heatwave Flamethrower and bait a specific move? Heatwave Flamethrower, Heatwave Flamethrower, Heatwave Flamethrower. Also, how many Heatwaves am I allowed to take before Arcanine sees kill? If this crits, if this is pressing Heatwave, we're kind of in trouble. I'm trying to think this line just doesn't work at all. I don't think I can get you to the point where you're killing this though, can I? Even with Sharp Beak. That'd be, Life Orb here. The cool thing here, though, is I kill Jumpluff in 1 ton faster. Right? Oh, but I can't risk getting bunts is the issue, so I'd have to be, like, pre-toxic, right? Heatwave can bun, right? I'm not high. Yeah. I'd have to be pre-toxic to bring Dragonite. I have a Muck. Man, you like +1 ton. I mean, if I just need +1 ton, what if we just bring the Arcanine out earlier? I don't care about the -1 attack for Hammy versus Jumpluff, right? Not in the slightest. What if we bait this out by baiting Scorching Solar Beam or Imprison Solar Beam turn 1? The issue is Torkoal doesn't show a Jumpluff kill. Torkoal will never show... maybe I can get Torkoal to show a Jumpluff kill. 58 is very little damage, though. Just depends what we're baiting into, right? The idea with this would be... I mean, who is getting Solar Beam stomping on my team? I mean, the answer is I needed Caracosta, but sans Caracosta, who was doing this? I don't think Walrein does it. Like, who actually gets Scorching from this thing, I guess, is the question. I don't imagine there's many people in this lineup that get Scorching from this thing. No, no. Not even my pure water types do. No, no, obviously. No, no. So close, but not quite. Absolutely not. No, no. Close, but not quite. Oh, Salazzle? But Salazzle's never getting Solar Beam, right? Salazzle's getting Psychic, which is the problem. I can't get Psychic. I mean, this would just be exactly why I need a Caracosta to fuck me. There's no way you do it right. Yeah, no. No. Me? No. Absolutely not what I'm even looking. No. Probably not. No. Absolutely not. No. Maybe? No. I just have nothing that gets me the exact combo I need here, huh? Milotic? Absolutely not. This guy? I mean, obviously not. Yeah, I have no one who actually gets me the combination moves I want here, other than like Hammy. And Hammy obviously just can't do it. I mean, I need Caracosta is the answer. Caracosta would have actually done this, right? You get him Solid Rock. I just fight 100 times harder by losing that Caracosta for fun. I mean, what if I just use Hammy for that instead and have Dragonite the one open to attack? What am I doing if I get Heat Wave? I also need Life Orb, right? Has to be exactly Life Orb. Could lead this. What would that do for us? This is Volt Switch out. Get some chip on something for fun. Man, if Salazzle didn't die to the Psychic, or I had a First Impression that could kill this. First Impression that could kill this, you say? I could lock this into Impression. And just First Impression the egg. Hmm. 79 Life Orb does exactly kill. Or not kill. Yeah, it does exactly kill. Ninetales never sees a kill on us in a double, even in Sun, so we just have Salazzle on the other side. Oh, Salazzle just dies of Scorching Sand. I know, I guess the Scorching Sand we're looking for, though. Can Gillispot do the rest of this fight? I hate being stuck with the... I mean, I guess we have Leech Life. We don't show a one-shot to anything. It's not even close. I just can't eat Heat Wave again is the issue, right? Heat Wave still just becomes the problem everywhere we look. Everything I have that's good here feels like I can't eat a Heat Wave. I guess at that point I could do the Dragonite. No, because I'd have to do Fast Impression to kill in time to be allowed to have Salazzle out. Salazzle doesn't outspeed this thing, Mike. Yeah, this thing's fast. I never have anything that's actually killing this mill tank is the other issue, right? Focus Blast. Which is the good one, actually can. I need this already dead, though. Yeah, I think there's no way we're not just killing right side. I just need to figure out how. What am I baiting here? We show out damage here, so we actually do bait Arcanine here. If I come... Am I allowed to come 70, though? I'm not allowed to come 70 is the issue. I need this pressing in prison. Oh, I'm looking at Glisspod. Yeah, I'm not allowed to... Well, how much damage do you do? I'm not allowed to come 69 to guarantee this attack is the problem. We actually are just faster than this. I guess it does go in order. I mean, if this is locked into 3 tons. Again, this isn't locked into 3 tons. Pressing Scorching. I can't even just bring this in on Imprison either. It's always pressing Scorching. Okay. I'm assuming it doesn't share move with a Wall Rain, right? Didn't think so. I could still make it Imprison turn 1 if I wanted to. And then just swap into anything freely. Like, I could lead this with Imprison and just force it to swap. And just force a free swap into something. Or I could be where I swap into Salazzle just to get exactly Scorching. Salazzle always gets this because it's the mon that's faster. Salazzle will get Jump Left coming in. I'm not allowed to be 45 here, though, because I'm not allowed to see Heat Wave. Like, this is where things get weird in the sense that... What do I do if it just... Yeah, I mean, like, what do I do from here? That's the issue, right? So what do you do from here? That's kind of like the bottom line issue with the Glisspod lead. It's like, what do I do afterwards? I guess I would need to bait the Arcanine. Which I can do, technically. That's when Sounds Liquidation's doing nothing. Especially through Intim. Yeah, I feel like this just doesn't actually do anything here is the issue, so it's probably going back to this lead. I have to find a way to not get Heat Wave here, though. That's the issue now. Like I said, I can get Scorching first turn. Scorching random move is not good, though. Who all gets in prison here? You... What is it? Heat Wave, Scorching Sands, and Flamethrower. Heat Wave, Scorching, Flamethrower. This guy also gets it. Can only get an Ancient Power from this, though. If this gets a full up Ancient Power, do I still kill at +1 defense? I do. I kill this at +1 defense. I don't care if I get Ancient Power here. How low do we need to be? 56? That would guarantee Imprison Ancient Power. Okay. Then what? Because again, I can't bait Heat Wave is the bigger issue here, so I have to come into Ancient Power and Prison in a way that doesn't bait Heat Wave. Can Salazzle eat an Ancient Power? There's no way, right? Yeah. So what is eating Ancient Power that baits a Scorching Sand? What all I'm on here? I mean, there's just like nothing here that reasonably gets the Scorching Sand is what the issue comes down to, right? It's Salazzle, which can't eat an Ancient Power. And Salazzle, which can't eat an Ancient Power. No, I guess and Hammy, but... I can't even guarantee this doesn't press Ancient Power, right? I guess with levels I might be able to. No, with levels I probably could. 4, 5... Wait, are you fast enough? You were so close to being fast enough. This is fast enough I could actually just lock this into Imprison still. Doing it like this, potentially. As you like Solar Beam in prison somehow. Okay, but the important thing is this should be enough. Still gets Ancient Power. For the 5,729th time, the minus special defense Salazzle has came up. I don't get it. How is minus special defense Salazzle coming up in every single fight that I want to bring the Salazzle to? Tragic. I know I was like kind of close with this, right? Sceptile Protectors, we kill this. Swappers, we do this. I could just like immediate swap. Maybe killing this, and then these should just be 50 move. This would not be 50-50 move, would it? I would lose Fire Gem. If I could like guarantee Flamethrower turn 1, it would be slightly better, right? I think there's ever an HP way or a level where you're reasonably guaranteeing Flamethrower though in Sun. That just sounds fictional. What here would potentially be able to guarantee Flamethrower? You? Also still slightly off. You'd have to be low as balls, and I don't want you to be low as balls. I mean, Golisopod. Does I guarantee Solar Beam with the same HP? 74? No, it doesn't quite. That's so tragic. It's so close. But I can't guarantee an Egg move and a Ninetales Flamethrower. Who else? Now, do we something that's weak to something this guy's strong with, right? There's no way you're not just always getting random. Corby doesn't quite have the HP. This guy. This guy gets Flamethrower, Solar Beam exactly. Interesting. That let's get rid of the Fire Gem, which if we get rid of the Fire Gem, Hammy is no longer in danger to Heat Wave. I guess if it max roll crits. If max roll crits. Once more, the zero defense Hammy has come up. Fuck me. Once more, the zero defense Hammy has come up. Tragic. Do I care about the Mill Tank? I'm sure the Mill Tank is they could just spam cuss. It's hard for me to, like, both sides would have to prevent it from cussing for it to not spam it, right? So I could add a problem. If I can guarantee I'm never getting Heat Wave, I could Dragonite. I just don't know how I do that. I'd be like the only condition I can Dragonite, though. Dragonite is actually really good for this if I'm allowed. The features I have to have Life Orb to show kill into Egg, right? Sharp Beak isn't quite enough. So taking 10, 20. So never showing killed anything. Taking 20, right? Okay, there has to be a Dragonite in here somewhere then. I'm starting to like pivot towards Life Orb Dragonite more and more. Because the good thing about Life Orb Dragonite is it takes one less turn to do everything we're trying to do. I just have to guarantee we never see a Heat Wave. Not easy, mind you, but possible. The other thing this Keely frees up is me using Hamilton as my pivot mon into double fire move. Can't really come into Soul Beam, but it can come into double fire move very, very well. And bait very, very well for close combat. Which would actually be insane here. And this doesn't... I do care if this is -1 for a Jump Bluff, though. That's a little bit of an issue. So I need to get Jump Bluff second. I do need to get Jump Bluff second, okay. Subtitle allowed to be 79. I don't know if Subtitle's allowed to be 79 here. Subtitle is allowed to be 79, okay. If it doesn't have Fire Gem... we'd have to come into exactly in prison, but can almost do it. Another fucking Gnat, man. I hate some of you. Hey, jump left second is not easy either, huh? I mean, technically, Hammy shows out damage to both of them, right? It doesn't see a condition for slow kill unless I'm high. I'm forgetting something. Yeah, it doesn't see a condition for slow kill. Oh, it'd be fast kill. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, no, there's obviously a condition for fast kill. Oh, wait, we can't get into him. What am I saying? I don't care when the second comes out. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, no. I fucking in a focus, man. Okay, so what we can do is... What was the lead that was getting me an Arcanine in? I would need a double fire lead that doesn't get Heat Wave, so we can't get burnt. Double fire in was like Golisopod, right? No, it doesn't get double fire in. Am I getting a double fire in that doesn't get burnt? The next question. Or doesn't get Heat Wave? What all gets HP 5 from this thing? You... Solar Beam. Solar Beam's not like great though. I can probably make a Solar Beam walk if I have to. You probably wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You might. You can barely see Heat Wave though. Corviknight couldn't see Heat Wave. You would only get single fire. You would take too much. You, I think, can always get Heat Wave even if I level right. Yeah. I don't think there's any way you're getting Heat Wave from this, right? No, 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 no. Maybe? No. No, no. I was saying, I'm pretty sure this guy's close, but yeah, still gets Solar Beam. A little tragic. Ooh, this guy actually has a lot of special defense. It's less than Corviknight though, so I don't know why I'm oohing. 79, this looks like it'd also be like way off. Back to this. So just get Solar Beam. I can't think of anyone else who'd even come close to this. This and Sun? Yeah, what am I saying? Of course this and Sun doesn't. No, no. You have to resist Solar Beam. Oh, what about this guy? This guy has a decent bulk if I remember right. Who am I kidding? This, like, what am I looking for here? This is fake as fuck. Like, what am I saying? There's no way this is ever walking. I'm never getting those exact moves. I just can't eat a Solar Beam and Arcanine. I can technically eat an Ancient Power and Arcanine, but I think at +1 I don't kill. So I can't actually eat that. 77 plus Flamethrower is just a kill. Yeah. The issue is I have to have Life Orb and I have to have a way to stop Ninetales. That is not easy. I think both of those is not easy. If I get Heat Wave Bunt, I do just lose. I mean, if I only need 3 tons to kill, if I get Arcanine first, no, because we're taking so much from the Heat Wave. No, I cannot eat this Heat Wave ever. Like, betting Flamethrower plus this attacking basically means I have to get Solar Beam, which I can do. I do have a matchup that gets that, right? I think we saw it somewhere there. What was the matchup that did see that? That was getting Solar Beam plus Fire move. I guess Psychic plus Fire move. Maybe that's the play. Psychic plus Fire move? I could see it. No, but it's gonna get Flamethrower, isn't it? I should have actually put all the guys who were getting exactly Flamethrower off to the side, shouldn't have I? I might be an idiot. My bad. Basca Legion gets exactly Flamethrower. At 36. Random Solar Beam Psychic is not great, though. You get exactly Flamethrower. 71. You do not get Flamethrower plus not Egg move. You get Flamethrower. You'd have to be 74, which can still get Heat Wave. You're just out. You get Flamethrower. Oh, no, this is Mega. I can never bait with Mega. I don't know why I'm looking at Altaria now. 45. So it's random move this. 64, random. 105. This one does not get random. This is flat. Oh no, this is random because psychic is gonna be random always here if we're showing this skill. Not being an idiot. 67. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like Mudzilla Donphan. Does Donphan not do it? I was gonna say Donphan surely has to do this. Yeah, Donphan does do it. Okay. So Donphan gets Flamethrower, Solar Beam exactly. If we go into like this guy on Flamethrower, Solar Beam, I mean we're just not getting Scorching. God, this guy's allowed to eat a little bit more, but you just can't eat the Solar Beam here. You just can't eat the Solar Beam. What if Galissapod is part of my lead and I go into Hammy later? That'd be the same as just having Hammy on the beginning, right? Yes and no. Swap into Dragonite on Scorching. With Galissapod out. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. I need something that guarantees Scorching that can do more in the fight. I don't care what Egg is doing in that case. So Scorching is like this guy. Maybe this guy with an Iron Ball? Absolutely not. That surprises me. Alright, doesn't surprise you that much, let's be real. Who else we get Scorching here exactly? I think it's mostly just these two. I guess any fire type would do it, right? Not any fire type, no. If you have a thick fat, you still wouldn't do it. There's no way. I think it's just these two. Okay, well, what do you two got? I'm bringing this into Flamethrower Heat Wave. If it crits, we show Scorching. Oh no, idea is to bring this into Scorching, right? I want to bring this into only Scorching. That's the idea here. I need Galissapod to take the exact damage to put us into Flamethrower range. Will just be... We have to have Life Orb anyway, so that's easy to do. And I can have this baiting the Flamethrower afterwards. Which probably means it needs to just be from this guy, right? Like, let's be real. I'll set up for later as well. Okay. So the idea is this guy comes at 160. Guarantees Scorching. We don't care what Egg is doing. Life Orb, this guy goes to 172 after the Life Orb tick while killing Egg. I guess we need to be high level here, right? Has to be exactly 79, that's fine. Life Orb tick Golly. Oh wait, I can't be in that Life Orb range, can I? It'd have to be like Life Orb Toxic. Toxic is what? It's 1/8. That's like 12%. So we should be able to do that. So a Life Orb Toxic tick Golly to 163. Oh not Toxic, sorry, yeah, Poison. We have this swap out of the Scorching Sands from 160. Just swap into this, taking no damage. I need to figure out what side we want to be on, but I'll figure that out in a second. I would like... I mean, I don't really care what I show a kill to here. I need to figure out how I'm exactly killing this Arcanine, though. Oh, wait, don't I need Life Orb and Dragonite here? No, because we already killed Egg. We don't need Life Orb Dragonair anymore. Maybe that'll just be like Sharp Beak or something stupid. Right. I know exactly how I'm killing this Arcanine like this, but we'll figure it out. Might take a little bit. That's how little damage we're doing. That's the only fear is this is going to take a minute to do the Sarconine. Well, I guess if I get to close combat of a Dragon Fang... What happens with this close combat while I have a Dragon Fang? Draco shows kill. Okay. This... After taking the damage we've taken from 60, will reasonably show that. We have to take a AS/2 though is the issue, but we're taking so little from AS/. Will reasonably show the close combat. I'd have to get the jump left first in this case then. Which I do believe Dragonite already just does get jump left first, so that's good. So Dragonite would be slot 2. So we would want slot 2. Dragonite comes in and only the thing. The next issue is if I get jump pluff coming in, how do I not... I'd have to pre-toxic Dragonite. Like 1, 2... So turn 1 would be jump pluff coming in, but can't I just get attacked by jump pluff now? There's no way Golisopod is showing jump pluff kill, right? We have to be way too low. So this becomes the next issue. Or this jump pluff is just pressing random move into something. And could hit this. And if it does hit this... Still never showing a kill. This would be full HP, even Toxic, we're not showing a kill here. Toxic just so we can't get spoiled. I can't really, gesto this. Oh, what if I get flinched, though? I have inner focus, I can't get flinched. I think I need AFK for like 5 seconds, we'll be back. Alright, AFK finished. I think we're figuring something out here, though. We can't get flinched. We can take 30 here, plus it would be 3 ticks of poison and or toxic. Toxic would be slightly better if it's 3 ticks. Maybe 1 ton on each stream is dying. At least my Twitch stream is dying. Fuck me. I hate it here. Can I do this? What? I don't know why it just does this every once in a while. I mean, it is the beginning of the month, right? What even is my Twitch name? Okay, we did it. I have remembered my Twitch name. That's annoying when this happens. I still never know if it's like Twitch doing something stupid or my ISP doing something stupid when this happens. I just know logging into Twitch fixes it, but like, so does reopening OBS usually, but I can't reopen OBS while live, right? That's the issue. I'm just gonna open a bunch of shit that I don't want to open. Alright, let me see, can I go live again? Why is this here? Stats. It's not letting me restart stream. This is super fucking annoying. Okay, YouTube settings, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alright, hopefully that didn't end the YouTube stream at least. Tell me this is reconnecting in time. I beg. Okay, that's had to reconnect in time. Perfect. I don't know what that was, but that was annoying. I think we're back. I am missing a dock, though. What dock am I missing? This one? I'm missing this dock. There we go. I'm being forced to play ads again, so I'm just going to go ahead and start them now, so they'll be over by the time anything important matters. Oh, this disabled my character because I had to reopen OBS, so like half my scenes are going to be broken, huh? Let's make sure the scene is also good. Okay. I'll find something here though. I just need to make sure this Dragon Knight can never die. 243. We're taking 1530. So max amount we're taking in total is 90 plus the air slash for 72, which would never kill, obviously. Would be like very cozy still. I don't think there's any way we're ever going to this Flare Blitz range either, right? Yeah, like we are never going to that Flare Blitz range, even after Jump Fluff is dead. So that's good. We're Dragon Fang -1ing, so we have kill after. Oh, not plate. I think it's the same thing though. And -1 special, we're just killing up Draco. So it's just also making sure there's close combats always, which it should into Arcanine Hisuian. Because Arcanine is coming in at 160. What's the damage we can take from 160? We'll be coming into a Flamethrower, which is seeing 76. And we'll potentially be coming into an Air Slash the way we're trying to set this up for 42. So this should be the most damage we can come into. So what does this put us at? 42. Does 42 get anything stupid from you? 42 does see Flare Blitz, Wild Charge. I have to see only close combat here. How to be that low for Scorching is the problem, right? Well, I always proc Citrus here. I need Flamethrower, Air Slash. The issue is I don't always take the Air Slash, right? I will not be guaranteeing Air Slash here. This isn't guaranteed to attack on the Gliscopod side. How much am I doing if it doesn't -1? I'm only doing 70 if it doesn't -1. Or like somehow do this over 2 tons if that happens. Just somehow do this over 2 tons. That'd be like extreme speed into Draco, but even that doesn't kill. 2 Dracos is obviously not doing it. Draco plus Dragon Fang. Draco Dragon Fang does it, right? No, it's slightly off. That's what? No, wait, is that... 70 plus 50 is 120. So yeah, it's slightly off. I think a not procs a Papa, basically. These are this Draco is procking a Papa. On normal rolls, am I likely to get this? 60 minus like 18 minus like 10. Normal rolls will be like 32 still. It's like in most average rolls, we'll still see the guaranteed close combat. I just need to figure out something to do if we don't see the guaranteed close combat. Right. Because bring the Arcanine immediately just back into what Gliscopod is baiting. We Life Orb Gliscopod to guarantee the Flamethrower is coming through. We go into the Flamethrower. We go into the Air Slash or random move. It can technically even growth against this, right? So this can growth Air Slash this side, or it can growth Spore Air Slash this side. So it's pretty likely we don't even take the Air Slash here. It's pretty likely we don't even take... I guess I can't Spore this side because we'll be pre-poisoned to get the Dragonite or the Ninetales range, but... It's still pretty likely to just growth here. Which is kind of fine. It's not guaranteed. I was like, I need a backup plan for this Arcanine just in case, basically, is where we're at, right? I don't know what my backup plan for this is. In this case, it does decide to random move. Can't even just press Dragon Claw, right? I can't even just press Dual Wing Beat. I can press Dual Wing Beat into Draco if this happens, I guess. But I would still need Extra ton of poison shouldn't matter. It would just be like, I need a bait after this, which is the weird thing. Oh, my bad. Because on this turn, it's... Arcanine out as we kill egg. No, wait. Dragonite comes out as we kill egg. Arcanine comes back in as we kill Jumpluff. So this is the first turn of Arcanine being out. We've been intimed. And we might show random move. Looking at like Flygon coming into the random moves here, but I don't even know if that's enough. We'll be taking the Flygon first. Yeah, that's not really going to work that well. Few Ice Body maybe, but you don't Ice Body. Plus you can get Thinged. You can get Wild Charged. I think we're probably looking at this guy coming in, right? And throw a max of 63. This does not have Fire Gem here. I've lost Fire Gem by this point. Yeah, I mean, this guy can just always come in. And probably be low enough to show the Protect if it needs to. Will it always be low enough to show the Protect, though? We're coming into Scorching plus Random Move. There's a chance we come into Scorching Wild Charge, and a chance we come into Scorching Maxwell Flare Blitz. How much is Scorching doing? We will always be coming into Scorching here. Scorching is 102. Min we can take is 43. And we want to show the Flare Blitz to 64. That looks like it's actually going to be a good HP no matter what. 209. Yeah, so we should just always be a good HP. Well, yeah, we should just always be a good HP to show the Flare Blitz if we take true minerals from everything. Which makes sense because that's 2050. So yeah, I mean, we always should just be... We should make sure we never die. Again, this will not have Fire Gem. And it'll never be coming into the Fire move anyway. The max we can take is 120 plus a 76. We can start seeing Heat Wave at this point, but it shouldn't matter. So the max we can take is 198, so we're always safe here. There's no weird secondary status effects we care about here. And from here, I need a group of guys, preferably 2 guys who do the rest of this. Right, yeah. Is there a 2-mon squad that just handles the rest of this? Probably. I think it's faster than Hydreigon, that's insane. In most cases, Dragonite will be allowed to do a little bit of damage here as well. He's not really in too much danger yet, with this still showing Kill and Scorching. That'd be the ideal situation. We need to make sure we're not showing Kill and Heat Wave, obviously, but if we might. We're showing Kill and Heat Wave, we have to double swap, that's fine. So figure out when I can do damage to Ninetales now, basically. Which, like, isn't easy, but... Alright, it's only Ninetales. Basket Legion's allowed to be out, but I'm assuming... I mean, we never take damage from Miltank, but we're slower. Basket Legion feels like it's supposed to be part of this. Because I don't know what my other answer for Miltank is. Can you kill this? I'm looking at 79, Miracle, Steed Electrode. Fast Volt Switch is also just good for this. This is Custap Study, though. Need to be a little careful. Alright, this is Custap Study. Really would rather it be 2 guys who just like Giga Bulk this than if possible. I keep looking back at this Hydreigon. I also look back at Mega Altaria constantly here. Just being able to boost to 79 sounds pretty good. Kind of takes a lot of damage from Donphan, but again, I can just spam Roost while I just let this do whatever. Chip it down once and then go for kill. We take like nothing against this. We do let this set up though, but it probably doesn't matter if this sets up once. Depending on who my other side is. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of Mega Altaria here, but I don't know if it's actually correct. Can natural gift out the fire if I need to as well, so I have one more slot we can bring. Am I just looking at like Torterra? The issue is Torterra doesn't do that well against Miltank. Doesn't put him setting up curses. Thick fat leftover. I mean, this thing is just going to be a demon, right? I mean, Corviknight's the answer for both these other guys. Curse is still a problem. I have a good spot that can probably get us a free swap at some point. Ideally into the Mega Altaria. Someone who I want to bring into this. I'm really looking at Miracle Seed Electrode. And run away from Donphin if it needs to, just on the high horsepower. You take too much from Stone Edge. I guess I have to look at Dragonite. This is Natural Gift. Natural Gift is the berry one, right? Yes. I guess I really have to look at Flygon too, then. Flygon's also good here. It's giving me a Levitate-mon. Evermon to look at is like Wheezing. Wheezing just doesn't do the damage is the issue, but can like Bun Toxic this. Takes like nothing from this. Has like so much from high horsepower. It's usually fine, just not always. But if it's baiting exactly high horsepower, we actually have a really good pivot, so it's fine. Nothing's actually eating Stone Edge well, though, do I? That's the kind of way. I'm nothing eating Stone Edge well. Like, if this comes in, it has to come in for the kill, which is pretty possible. What about, like, Hawlucha? How much does Hawlucha do to this? Yeah, so we're sort of running into the issue if I don't really have guys who kill this well. Maybe I do. It's kind of hard to get in, but this with Black Belt does kill. While being good at baiting Donphan. Have to knock him into return, which shouldn't be that hard. Can't be that hard to find the end for this. I do wish this was faster, though, but this should at least be faster at 79, right? Yeah. Not by much, but it is. So just on the ton, I'm killing Ninetales with something, which I'm still not 100% what is killing Ninetales here again? No, not faster at 79. Actually don't know what's killing this. Once it loses Fire Gem, this is allowed to just exist for a while. I like almost find an extreme speed kill on this so I can go into this at some point. Which is a little, not easy. Not the hardest thing in the world, though. Especially when I'm out healing it, but I also can't come into Heat Wave, right? That's the other issue. I mean, if we're looking for the extreme speed kill, we can never come into Heat Wave. I don't know how much damage I will have done to this Ninetales at this point. It'd be nice to go for extreme speed, but I don't know if I can guarantee it. Like, I think these are the 4, and I just need to figure out what 2 I'm bringing for the last little bit of this fight, right? I feel like Hydreigon, but I just don't know if Hydreigon is strong enough. Hydreigon was a little bit faster. Like, if faster than this, which is good, the issues were not faster than this. How's my Hydreigon slower than Miltank? That's so weird to me. This thing actually does do damage, too. Being able to eat the return is kind of nice, though. This thing is just faster than a lot of my Mon, huh? I mean, Basket Legion is the obvious choice for this, and I just, like, fuck around on the other side. I could double Ghost this. How does that work? I need Ninetales dead by this point. But, like, Basket Legion plus someone should be able to do that. We just try to get this in and double Ghost. And then what are we doing against this guy? Just not existing because this Nature Gift is absolutely ruining us. What Natural Gift is... I guess this has to be Fire Natural Gift? No, there's no way it's Fire. What Natural Gift is Custat Berry? I mean, the cool thing is I can just force the Custat before Natural Gift goes off, right? And then once it loses Bay, the natural gift just loses everything. I guess that is true, so I'm not really that afraid of the Stun Fan, right? I feel like Hydreigon just feels correct here, even if it is slightly slower. You outspeed at 31, there's no way, right? I can just max speed the Hydreigon, I don't hate it. Like, being fast in this Miltank actually is very relevant. I need the other side to also be something that does good damage to this Miltank, though. Alright, that's the other issue. I mean, Superpower does it. We still have a Draco Media for this. Both of these should just be getting... Well, this gets Stone Edge, so I guess I have to be kind of careful how this comes in, but it probably has enough HP. Then we just double Draco Media, don't care about the natural gift. I'm gonna still get a tanking stuff here. To be a little careful with Hydreigon. I just 31 speed Hydreigon. I do not mind 31 speeding a Hydreigon ever, right? There are a lot of Monyo, a lot of 31 speed. Hydreigon is definitely one of them. If I have to give like this a black belt, but that's fine. Do 60-40. Kill this before it can heal because we're faster now. Yeah, I think this is it. So it requires a lot of very specific setup, but I think this is it. Where is my hammy? Tolko we don't want to level. Should send you. I need to send you 79 as well. Should just go ahead and send the Flygon if we're doing this as well, because it's actually relevant. Oh, we get U-turn now. Oh, I see the issue. I haven't really Dragon Clawed on this Flygon often, right? The Superpower is actually done a lot, but I haven't really pressed this on this guy. Never dropping, never dropping. That's one of these two. This has to learn the U-turn, so I'm not giving this U-turn. I didn't realize it's got U-turn here. I think I'm dropping Dragon Claw, right? This guy's not really a mixed attacker, but like... I've not pressed this Dragon Claw a single time on this guy. I feel like anytime I press Dragon Claw on this guy, it's almost just usually better to just play Dragonite instead, right? Like, yeah, it's slower, but... I do want the Superpower for this fight. Superpower is very relevant in this fight. But U-turn's obviously necessary for later. I think I'm dropping D-Claw. It's a little weird, but... Okay, Life Orb, Glissi. Was it Sharp Beak? No. Wait, was it Sharp Beak? No, it was Defang Dragonite. Defang Dragonite. Hamilton is just kind of vibing. I just give him the Owen Berry to be like a little bit safer, right? Tolkol I'm giving nothing because I want him to be low. Hydreigon. I do want to plus. One dog quit TFT before Neff finishes game. Look, man, look, calm down. Why is this out? Why is my thing not on? I think should never be able to kill us. What's up, Tettles? How we doing? Wait, is this the right way? No, this is the wrong way. Hold up. I'm being an idiot. Tettles coming in here to sabotage and distract me. What the? Yeah, that More Dogs news is fucking insane, though, man. Like, the fact that it looks like, did they actually let him go, or was this planned? Because, like, I don't know, man. That did not feel like the text of someone who was planning to leave a company, right? It's so weird. It is sad, though. TFT will definitely be worse now. It's like, it's such a bad time, too, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, if you were quitting, that is just not what you would ever write. Like, it's also, like, the worst time ever, right? Because, like, they're already in so much shit because of the macOS stuff, right? Because, like, they're just alienating the entire macOS player base, which I understand why they're doing it from a game dev perspective, but, like, they did not explain it well to the people who play on macOS. Like, there's all that shit going on, and, They just lost like the only guy who can both take flak and actually explain things to people. I know we'll have to see. The new client will not have a macOS port. If you are on macOS, you can no longer play TFT once the new client comes out. Like, just at all. Which I can understand, because macOS is fucking dog shit to dev for. Like, it's just so fucking bad, but... Especially when you're trying to release, like, a brand new launcher, but... What can you do? It's not exactly something that normal people would know about, right? And they just say, ooh, computer program, it should run on computer. Oh, you run macOS on your laptop? You were so doomed, man. You were so doomed. I mean... I wonder if you might be able to just do a virtual machine that keeps up well enough, right? But, like, obviously, most people wouldn't know how to do that. I mean, hell, couldn't you probably just set up a remote desktop from your macOS to your main computer and just play from, like, that? Imagine that can be, like, that much latency. It does? I fucking hate Riot so much, man. Wait, does it? I feel like I have remote desktoped into my PC with Vanguard running before. I guess it probably stops it just from a leak perspective, not from a kernel level, right? Like most of the other stuff it does. No, that makes sense. Locks remote inputs into the league client. That is tragic. Look. What if they just decide to not use Vanguard for fun? Maybe Vanguard just doesn't work with Unity, and we're saved. Was it Unity or was it Unreal they were using? I mean, it's probably Unity, right, if they can't do macOS, but... It is Unreal? Fuck. How could they not do a Mac OS with Unreal, though? That feels so weird. I don't know, like... Yeah, macOS is a pain to deal with, but I feel like at that point, for a AAA company, they should be able to deal with it very easily. It's so weird. It's a time thing. I mean, yeah, like, they just need more time to do it, but, like, it's just weird that they're already doing it. Yeah, it is also a mobile game. They are doing it on mobile. Don't ask. I'm gonna go see if I can find the, was it an AMA or I think it was a Q&A. Oh, there's probably links to it, right? Let's see it. Hold up, where's it at? Will the game still work on my device? No longer support macOS operating systems due to incompatibility with our upcoming engine migration. Oh yeah, me neither. Like, there's probably a very good player base here, but it's just like, what can you do? What are they doing on mobile, though? iOS 2 gig and Android 2/3 gig devices. Interesting. Oh, this is like super old devices, like that'll be fine, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks like the mobile is just like perfectly fine for anything that is relevant to this like decade, right? That's so weird. Oh yeah, it's an absolute joke. Like this is insane. Trust me, like Twitter has hammered into this as an absolute joke right now, and it's only gonna get worse now they don't have a face to actually explain it. We'll have to see. I don't know, man. Like, I'll play it a little bit, but, like, I do not have high expectations for this set anymore. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter if it's the majority of the player base. It's the fact that you're showing that you're willing to do something like this without actually giving yourself the time to plan it out, right? Which, like, TFT has already had a little bit of a problem with, just with, like, how bad the sets have been releasing. It just, like, feels like they haven't had time to iron out the sets. And now they're just like, yep, we're releasing an entire client, but we're not even giving ourselves enough time to put it on a major OS. Let's go Unreal Engine set 19, exactly. Like, I don't know why we're doing it set 18. I don't know why we're doing it so soon. Like, obviously, at this point, it's too late, right? They've already designed the entire set in it, but... Like, they probably planned this a long-ass time ago, right? Like, this has probably been in the works for, like, 2 to 3 sets, because they would have had to have the basic engine to even plan set 18. Like, I don't know, man. Riot Games just not knowing how long a dev cycle takes, which I mean, to be fair, is like a hard thing to know, right? I'm not completely hating on just the Riot devs for doing this, right? It's just like still a weird decision. All right, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was setting up for this fight. What else do we need to set up here? Dragon Knight needed black belt. I think we should be good. I mean, people have asked for this. A lot of people have asked for this. Myself included. Anything that gets me off of the League client is a fucking godsend. A lot of people have been asking for TFT to have its own separate client, so it's just separated from all the absolute bullshit that is associated with the League client. Like, it saves patch cycles, it saves the entire way they patch. Like, there is a lot of good that this does do. It just doesn't need to be this rushed. Now, in the long run, this is very good for the game. They're just not doing it right now. Like, the short term is not being handled correctly. Alright, time to wipe to this fight. Man, Faulty might be wrong. I might not even get to good old Grunt 11. And I don't think we can say that no one's been asking for it to move off of the League client, though. It's like, fuck that client. Especially after, like, what, Valorant and all the TCGs and 2KX have all gotten their own clients. And TFT was just, like, the biggest one of all of them, but just, like, sitting in limbo, limited by the League client. Forcing people to install League of Legends to play a game. Ugh. Like, imagine, after this, we no longer have to have League of Legends installed on our PCs. It's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, what HP do I need people at? I think it was 160 for Arcanine. What's my script? 3 damage, 3 160. And Galissapod is going to be weird as fuck because it also has to be poison. Let me actually go to right before the fight, before I set that one up. It's going to have to be a very exact HP, yeah. If I just here. Alright, Galissapod, what do you need to be here? I think it's 79 in this calc, right? 79, 79, 79. 78, but it should never level. 79, 78, but should be 79 for U-Ton now. Alright, Galissapod is 219 HP, and I need it to be 163. Check that one more time. 219, going to 163 in Sun doubles. We're taking a Life Orb hit for 1/10. Taking 21 already. 19 minus 21. So we're going to take 35 more. Oh no, we also take the poison hit. How much does the poison hit? 19 over... this will be pure poison, so it'll be an 1/8. Take another 27 there. I need to be another 7, 8 down, so I need to be 8 pre-damaged. 8 pre-damage on this guy would be 211. 211 pre-poison. 211. Pre-poison 1. And then what order did I need these in? I know Hammy needs to be in lead. How did I want to bait this again? I want to bait Jumpluff first, right? Yes, I want to get Jumpluff first. To get Jumpluff first, I need to bait with the Dragonite side. So I need Arcanine slot 2. The Dragonite side will, after taking 1 hit of poison with a Defang, show out damage to Arcanine, out damage to Jumpluff, so it should go Jumpluff, seeing the first outspeed. Okay. Oh, I do need to pre-toxic this so we don't get put to sleep as well. So that's pre-toxic 3. Pre-toxic 3. Okay, everything here should be good unless I'm an idiot. Well, I'm an idiot either way, but like everything should be good and I'm an idiot, hopefully. Alright, I believe. How long did it take to plan this fight? I can't even check because my stream went down tragic. Alright, let's wipe real quick. As I should actually probably do this in slow-mo because this is a hell of a fight. So many things can go wrong. 6, maybe 7 minutes. God damn it, Faulty. Faulty, I think you may have been wrong. I don't think I'm going to make it to Grunt 11 to wipe to the Cinderace. I do not think we are making it to Grunt 11 here. I'm going to be so real. Alright. Galissapod, first impression, life orb will always kill this executor. I'm a patient man. Fair enough, fair enough. Surely I'll have you on the next couple go rounds. Maybe not the next one, but like the one after that, you know what I mean? Let me go Dragonite. Losing 5 here doesn't mean you wipe. True. I would just lose Galissapod, Dragonite, Hisuian Arcanine, my last of 2 Protectamon, a Hydreigon, and a Flygon. That can't be a wipe. Only like 3 of these guys are probably coming to Tab and Maxi, right? I haven't looked that much at my Maxi. I only know 1 guy coming to my Maxi right now. Okay, and then after this, Poison Galissapod should be at 163. Should always be Jumpluff coming in. There's Jumpluff. Okay, Galissapod should now be at 163 exactly. We go back into Hamilton, while Dragonite queues up a dual Wing Beat into Jumpluff. Air Slash please in the hammy. That's fine, we can't get flinched. And it crit. That is like the worst thing that could happen, but we should still be fine. It's not ideal, but we should still be fine here, because it also means we're not taking Air Slash damage on Hamilton. Okay, Hamilton is at least guaranteeing close combat here. Hamilton will be guaranteeing close combat Scorching. The Wing Beat will always kill Jumpluff here. As long as Dragonite has enough HP, we're still fine here. Even though it is a little bit weirder now. Hamilton having HP is really good for Ninetales later, though. Also, guaranteeing the close combat makes the rest of this fight so much less sus as long as we don't show kill. We only show 104, so we do not show kill to Arcanine yet. We do not show kill to Ninetales. Ninetales no longer has Fire Gem. Intim does not affect Dragonite, and we're using a special move here anyway. It should still always be Scorching Sand on Hamilton, plus Arcanine pressing close combat on Hamilton. Gonna go into Torkoal. While we press Draco Meteor with a Dragon Fang on Arcanine that is going to -1 special defense this turn. Torkoal will be able to tank both of these. No Scorching. We can't get crit because we're Shell Armor. That's close combat. We go low, but we were never dead there. That's all that actually matters. Draco Meteor will now always kill this at -1 special defense. Dragonite takes a hit here. How much is the poison right now? I know we never died to this poison, but how much are we taking? It's increments of 15. 128 to 83. 128 to 83. What increment of 15 is that? We were on the 45 increment there, so now we're on the 60 increment. Does Dragonite show a kill without Fire Gem? Dragonite still does not show a kill. Do we ever die to Heat Wave on Torkoal? This can be Heat Wave on Torkoal, though. This can press Heat Wave, so I'm not allowed to keep Dragonite in, sadly. I probably just want to protect. Swap into... I can't really swap into Hammy here. Who can I swap into? The only thing we can take on this side is the Heat Wave, so maybe it is supposed to be Hamilton. I think our goal here wants to be to get Flygon. I think Flygon is weird. We kind of just want to get Hydreigon in. I'd probably just go straight Hydreigon on the move that can only be Heat Wave while Torkoal protects then. Right. Make sure I'm on Dragonite side here. Dragonite will be swapping into Hydreigon. Sadly cannot kill, but that's fine. We just want to get some chip in this turn. Not press Draco here though. Oh, I forgot to plus speed Hydreigon. I walked all the way back and I forgot to fucking plus speed Hydreigon. Oh fuck. This is actually really bad then. Hydreigon was supposed to be speed max. Fuck me. Why am I killing Miltank now? Do I have to risk the Heat Wave? Am I always dead to Heat Wave? I mean, I have to be, right? Yeah. I can go Hamilton that side while Torkoal protects. That doesn't advance the situation. I have to double swap here. So I'll probably have to swap into Hydreigon, just double swap, Torkoal into Hydreigon, other side into Hamilton, so that I can bait the next move. Yeah, I think that's the play here. And then maybe try to go into like Golisopod into the Scorching Sand that's about to come out on Hamilton's side. Yeah. Scorching Sand on Hydreigon's side, but it has Levitate. That's insane. That is exactly what I need to see. Is now always Scorching into Arcanine while Hydreigon's allowed to get a free attack in. I could do that. Oh, that actually is a good play, isn't it? How much is Flygon Earthquake here? This won't be singles Earthquake is the issue. But I'd have multiple turns to do it. Okay, I think what I do here is U-turn Hydreigon, Hamilton swap Flygon. This is always Scorching into Hamilton. That's the only move that can press. Let me think who I want to go into now. I can go Hamilton or I can go Torkoal. Torkoal has a Protect ton. Hamilton lets me go into... I think I'd rather the Protect ton. I risk Hydreigon getting burnt here, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'd rather the Protect ton. So we'll go Torkoal here. Oh, I guess if Flygon gets burnt, this is bad. Oh, I just let Flygon bait a Heat Wave. No, it had to be Hamilton. Oh, no, I didn't consider that. That's bad. If Flygon gets burnt, we just lose. I don't think there's a way out of it. I was supposed to just go Hamilton, get another Scorching there for sure. Saw the Heat Wave too. I saw the 1 and 3. Please just don't burn. This is fine if we don't get burnt. The damage isn't that bad. Okay, thank God. Never punished. Just have to dodge one more turn of this though. Yeah, because like, it was always fine if Hydreigon got burnt, but it was never fine if Flygon got burnt. So this was a mistake. So don't ask me how in the fuck I'm doing this Miltank, but we'll figure it out. We have to go back Hydreigon now. While Flygon just goes for kill, we're allowed to Earthquake here. Can I kill with U-turn on Flygon here if we don't get burnt? I don't think we kill if we get burnt is the issue. So I think I have to go for Earthquake again. Hydreigon is Levitate, so this is fine. Please just see like... I don't even care if you see Scorching, just see Flamethrower at least. Okay, thank you. Flamethrower is fine even if we get burnt here, I think. Okay, we Levitate on Hydreigon. The problem now is Hydreigon is slower than Miltank. It should always be Miltank coming out here. I can't Superpower because Flygon would die to the return crits. So I have to just... Am I allowed to Draco there, though? I'm not really allowed to Draco on that side either. I'm also not really allowed to Earthquake. I mean, does Hydreigon die to this? No. 200? Hydreigon exactly lives this. The issue is I'm not... Okay. So what I do then is I just press anything on Hydreigon here. Or I just like Dragon Pulse. We don't care if this curses. I Dragon Pulse plus have Flygon press Earthquake. Because Hydreigon is never dead, the Earthquake will never kill Hydreigon. This can't randomly make us land. I just can't press Superpower yet is the issue. It's fine as long as we exactly live. Flygon never dies to this even on crit. Flygon now always has an outspeed kill on Superpower. Okay, I think we have recovered. We always have outspeed kill and Superpower, and I can... It'll always be pressing... It's not always pressing Natural Gift into that, but we should just be safe in anything it's pressing. It's pressing Natural Gift if it attacks Flygon on the Dawn Fan. It'll be -1/-1, but we still should never get a Stone Edge, right? Which is Flygon taking from -1 defense. Minus 1 defense Flygon will show 73 to Stone Edge, so we'll still just always get Natural Gift. So that's fine. This plus Superpower to kill Miltank. We're always faster here. Okay, so I fucked up slightly on how I was supposed to pivot this later, but overall, this wasn't bad, I don't think. I could have played this a lot worse. I feel like the plan was there, I just fucked up slightly on those pivots and forgot to 31 Hydreigon, right? Okay, we had 93 minus 1 defense, so we should just always show Natural Gift, right? Yeah, there should always and only be Natural Gift in a Donphan, but because we're faster, we can force it to eat the Custap before Natural Gift lands, so we just don't take the Natural Gift, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I guess that technically the safest way to do this is to Draco U-turn, right? And just U-turn out. Does it have Flail, but it should still proc the Custap Berry this turn, and like just in case some weird bug I don't know about from Natural Gift here. I have to go into like Gliscopod because it shouldn't be pressing Stone Edge. Even if it somehow gets the Natural Gift off, Gliscopod is just vibing. What is this Natural Gift, by the way, on this Custap? And I've actually looked because it didn't really matter that much, but... in case it's like some play I'm not thinking about right now. It's a ghost move. I see. I'm amazed that's doing so much to everyone. It's ghost, and I think it's just always physical, right? It's actually a strong-ass fucking ghost move. It makes sense since it's a Custap Bay, but holy. It should just always be safe to go Gliscopod into the Flygon slot while Hydreigon forces the Custap. Because it doesn't have Custap, it should not actually do damage here. Or Hydreigon is just a fucking god. That also works. It wasn't always a kill. My Hydreigon is just insane like that. Good job, Hydreigon. Proud of you, buddy. I guess the real answer is I was probably supposed to do like Earthquake there. Well, I guess we didn't have the chip on the Earthquake anymore, right? Alright. We have made it through a double fight. We did it. Alright, number 9. We're not in Hell Room yet, right? When does Hell Room start? Hell Room starts at 13. God. Togekiss. Oh, it's already updated for that. I never actually updated it in this. Alright, how the fuck am I killing a Togekiss? Super Lux, Goblins, Guaranteed Crit, Air Slash. I could force a Dazzling Gleam, then Sludge Bomb, Onix Sludge Bomb, Sludge Bomb. That's a little sus. Now if we do that, I'll just use this guy. Zoomlin's Head Smash. Just Zoomlin's Head Smash. It's both Gunk Shot, right? Good Zoomlin's Gunk Shot. Nah, we don't have the damage for that. I'm assuming this thing just doesn't exist here, right? Eh? Yeah, it doesn't really exist. It's probably just Zoomlin's Hammy with Head Smash. I've had Aura Sphere. Kind of variable damage we take, but I'm assuming we just always get this Palpitoad. Oh, we're faster than Palpitoad. Faster than that. Oh, I don't really want to get this Electrode is the issue. Getting this Electrode is a problem. We can definitely show Electrode kill after this. Oh, I do not want to get this Electrode if I don't... It feels like it's going to be pretty hard to not get this Electrode, man. Rock Slide Extreme Speed doesn't do enough damage, so I can't just come Zoom Lens. Oh, Iron Balled. Okay. Why is Electrode the way that he is? I'm assuming Dhelmise can't just magically fight this guy. Yeah, Foul Play does too much. This isn't leveled yet, but not gonna change that much. As Legion just gets Thunderbolt to the face. And explosions doing infinite damage to anyone else I bring out. I wish you were slower, buddy. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but I kind of wish you were a little bit slower. This guy also has Bright Powder. That's fine. I can probably just... Does Ludicolo still have Magical Leaf? Ludicolo doesn't do the damage, though. Stealth Rock? Oh my god. Why is everything in this place the way that it is? I mean, Roseberry can barely even come out here. Oh, wait, we just come into... Oh, wait. I don't know why I thought I saw... Quick Claw's on this guy, isn't it? No, I'm an idiot. Okay, that makes it easier. Yeah, so I just need to make sure this sees kill. I mean, really just wants to be hammy. I mean, Rock Slide just isn't enough damage, though. I can't just risk hitting a head smash to Natty. And even not getting... Oh, wait, we only show Explosion Kill here? I mean, that's still just... After we take the damage, we can show any kill. The idea would be I need to not ever show this a kill after killing Togekiss, but that is easier said than done. I mean, Salazzle is just always showing this a kill, right? What about some Volt Switch shenanigans? I do kill in 2 Life Orb Volt Switches. Almost always Flamethrower can also Air Slash. I mean, Hammy can eat that. He's gonna die to Flamethrower crit. So like Flamethrower sees just enough damage to be pressed over Air Slash crit. But like Volt Switch into this. If I guarantee this is Flamethrower, I could actually just... Well, I mean, that still doesn't help the issue later. Unfortunate thing is we just don't do enough damage. I guess if I Encore this in a Dazzling Gleam, I could like Encore Toxic. Could trade Toxic with this guy and just fuck around for a bit. Press Toxic here, it's guaranteed to only be able to press Air Slash. Oh, it's pressing Air Slash though. We can just get flinch spammed. Right. You're just dying to Dazzling for sure. I doubt you have enough damage, just one shot straight out. What about Luxray? What does Luxray do for us here? My god, Luxray might be coming out of the box. Why is this Luxray coming out of the box so many times lately, man? This guy's just coming like every fight. And with slower than Palpitoad, we should always show kill to Palpitoad after it hits us, right? It's doing at least 42. So we'll just show Palpitoad kill. He's being like Septian. I have Magic Leaf on Electrode? How'd that happen? Oh, I need a really fast Magic Leaf or something in Paya, didn't I? Go into Electrode. No, Electrode can't eat the Earthquake, I don't think. Can this level eat the Earthquake? I go into this level eating the Earthquake and just killing with this. The issues we're still having to deal with this super early like that, right? Is that true? Not if we do it correctly. If we do it right, we don't have to deal with this on Rose Raid yet. Yeah. I need to use the bathroom though, so it's supposed to be an ad in 11 minutes. I'm just gonna play that now and then we'll be back. I also just realized I haven't been in the screen the entire time because I'm an idiot. Maybe. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I need to go use the restroom. Where's my break thing? Ooh. As always, if you guys get an ad, I suggest you get up, stretch, get some water. Otherwise, we'll be back in 5. Alright, it wasn't quite 5 minutes, but we're back. Back to looking at this. Alright, how am I doing this in a way where we don't get electrodes? So... what would I want to bring Rose... well, who all can I bring in? I can bring in you... you don't have Magic Leaf, I know that for a fact. So I can bring in you... you'll just never see kill. I guess Life Orb you kind of see kill. You don't even see kill with Life Orb, man. I'm so sad that this Ludicolo wasn't better. This Ludicolo just feels like it hasn't been able to do any Ludicolo things. I'm allowed to have the 79. I don't know what level I would need it. This is pretty good at not showing Electrode, though. Not even show this a kill. Will likely show this a kill. I'll almost always show that a kill after taking damage. The goal here would just be to get Delmise in as early as possible. We'd be coming into Phantom Force, Anchor Shot. Okay, Absol has a good kill there. We are taking way too much from Anchor Shot for that. The idea would be to find some in that doesn't force us to do Electrode next still. Getting this in last is not easy though. I mean, how many one-shots it with Flare Blitz on outspeed? It's just, we can very easily take a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, I guess I'm allowed to have a Citrus now, though. And even taking max damage with Citrus, we go into 15, back up to, what? 20 plus 20, 40. So we won't show this a kill, so we should get Slowbo. This doesn't have a grass move. This doesn't have a grass move? This never sees out damage, though. This will see out damage at that point? Probably? Not always. Tragic. No, sorry, not a grass move, a water move. This doesn't have a water move. That's insane that this doesn't have a water move. I'm pretty sure I can just kill it with First Impression, so I don't care about it, but, like, it's insane they don't have a water move for it. Oh, this is with Life Orb. Why you saved it for Life Orb? Hold up, I should probably have done this a while ago. You can do a reset. I think I'm just keeping Luxray in box 1, man. This man has been hit too often. This man has been coming to too many fights as a good Electro type and a good... what's it called? Intim user. You don't really use Intim, you just, like, do Intim, you know what I mean? I mean, I could actually just go for the Volt Switch kill. Maybe that is better. Maybe I do like the Volt Switch kill more. It's weird that Roserade isn't getting this. I really like that, but... Alright, what if we try to just go straight Delmise? That way we can get the Seismitoad out next. Then just try to do Seismitoad in a way where we show this a kill with Flamethrower off, like, Sceptile. Maybe that's the play. I was gonna do this in a way where I do Delmise before Seismitoad. I think the way to do that would be Electrode, Volt Switch shenanigans. 79 Life Orb Volt Switch does it. Well, I can't come into everything, right? But I can come into Air Slash and Dazzling and Aura Sphere. What are you baiting? We're baiting Dazzling. We just have a Citrus Berry. Might work. Yo, what's up, Raymond? Are we winning? What kind of winning? We exist, like, we're livid, which is, like, basically winning at this point. Okay. So if Luxray is always getting that, we can just Thunderbolt, have a Citrus. We'll always bait Dazzling with the Citrus, even if this crits, because we go down to, what? 26, and then we just heal above this HP. Showing air slash is also fine. We just go into the electrode with life orb. 79. Volt switch is doing 65. We can come into any of these moves and be fine. We volt switch out and then we can reset tempo. Okay, the idea here is we want to bait Delamize with this tempo reset, which is probably just going to be whoever does Seismitoad. It's probably just going to be whoever does Seismitoad. The issue is I feel like this might show fast kill to Slowbro by the time I kill Seism. Not really. That's kind of like the minimum that shows this kill. We can't leave Storm. You never show kill. What about this guy? This guy doesn't have Magical Leaf anymore. This thing doesn't have a Magical Leaf. So yeah, I think the play here is Septi, because I think this is just like never showing what we need to show, right? Even if Magical Leaf kills. I just want this for something else. Maybe I should just put this in at 79, because I think it's always leveling for this fight, just for the... I mean, I guess I don't actually need my Volt Switch to do that much, right? I just need to live. The Thunderbolt's already doing 63, always. Dazzling... Moonblast is the minus special attack one. Dazzling is just nothing. Yeah. So just always living that after the Thunderbolt. So, like, this doesn't actually need anything to guarantee the kill. It just has to live. Right, already just lives, because we're never being Flamethrower. Right. So I actually don't need to level this at all. I just can bring it 76. 63 into 49 always kills. We've already discussed that this can never beat a Flamethrower because it won't see guaranteed crit on Flamethrower, only on air slash. And if you take max roll this to 26, we go above 40, so we're fine. Yeah, so we can just go here, use the Volt Switch. Okay, so what HP do I need this guy? Or what level do I need this guy at to show the kill we need? Probably just with Magical Leaf here. I don't know why... Why is it not letting me type multiple things? Hello? This is being weird. Miracle Seed is what it's called. Not... Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, I understand now. Miracle Seed. I wasn't not letting me do something, I'm just an idiot. 70... It's fine for this thing to be leveled, because I need to level it for Groudon anyway. 76 sounds okay. So it'd be 76. Magic Leaf, Miracle Seed. We would show the Septi kill. We would show the Septi kill into Glowbro. That's the issue. We don't want to show this kill. I need to try to not show this kill if I can. Okay, how do I not show this kill while still killing this? 75 didn't do it. 87% isn't guaranteed, sadly. Okay. The other option would be lower level. Oh, I can just Life Orb this, I guess. I go lower with Life Orb. It looks like this will be an exact range that we need. There we go. 72 Life Orb does it. Okay, so 72 with Life Orb. We show out damage to this. We show fast kill to this. We show out damage to this. This is the first thing that sees out damage to us, which means it should just go into this, right? Slow and does more, yeah. So it'll go into this on Whirlpool, Anchor Shot, Phantom Force. We can press all of these moves. Most damage we can take is the Whirlpool plus the tick damage, which is still fine for us not to be in Electrode range. Most damage we take here is the 225. Is it 226 or 260 something? 263. 3 by 1.25. I have 328 HP here. 328, and we're taking maximum of 225. So we'd be 103 at a minimum. Never shows kill to this. We'll always show the kill to this. So this will just come out next, which is what we want. This cannot come into Sludge Wave, but like we're never getting a Sludge Wave. Muddy Water doesn't matter. Earthquake doesn't matter. Even taking crits here, it's fine. The important thing is we just want to show Glowbro kill. We will either show Glowbro kill or out damage after magical leafing that with Life Orb. I mean, we don't even need to take that much for this. Like, if we take Muddy Water, it gets weird, I guess. We'd still be taking 30, though, so we should always show this a Flamethrower kill. And we should never reasonably show this a Foul Play kill. Like, once we can take it... Oh, we can take 70 here? Because of Life Orb? We can take 70 here because of Life Orb. That makes us a little weirder. We can take 70 here because of Life Orb. That would put this in range to kill. That's a problem. And we just show fast kill to this if we're ever in that range. That is also a problem. Okay. It's just the Rose Raid is never able to get Glowbro under any circumstance. As if we Leaf Storm somewhere else, but like that obviously can't happen. I don't think I have any way to ever fight this thing with Explosion, right? Like if this thing can explode, we've already lost the game. I'm about to do like a weird pivot to try to guarantee Muddy Water. I do have a weird pivot that guarantees Muddy Water. Can eat everything, guarantees Muddy Water Stealth Rock. We just have to let the Stealth Rock go up. If it goes up, fuck me, but we'll deal with it. We get the Magical Leaf. We're back to eating the Slow Bow now. How much is Otero taking from Electrode? Not that much. I'm using Earthquake to kill, so even with Stealth Rock, we can probably come back out. Right. We only take 30 here. So worst case is we take 34, 30, 30. So 34... Let me just look at the actual damage ranges. We'd be taking... Oh, this, we need to make sure this can't... I mean, we just come into the Thunderbolt, right? Off whatever's killing Glowbro. What is killing Glowbro? Probably this. I mean, definitely this. Yeah, like, it has to be this. Slowbro will be coming in, seeing that it can't set up because of this, so we just go into Hydreigon. I mean, Hydreigon can fight this, let's be real. I can give Hydreigon a Possum Berry and we can just fight both. In almost every case. In, like, the absolute worst case, we just U-turn into Totera, so we just take one less hit, and both of these just have a Possum and we just win. I don't really care about anything this is doing, because it's doing so little damage to us. I can't, like, flinch spam this. I don't think you can ever reasonably put it in a range where this Foul Play or this Thunderbolt is killing. Say Hydreigon just does it. Okay. Yeah, this should do it. Looks like somehow come into another fight. Arcanine, Hydreigon. And now Keely, we're just only ever taking the Muddy Water. Muddy Water's minimum is missing. If this misses... What am I doing? Yeah. It'll still send the Mon out that sees out damage. This Mon will not see out damage. I'm taking 10%. Oh, what am I doing if this misses? This just became weird. Muddy Water can't miss, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I can. I see. I'm not allowed to come into Earthquake. Because then I might not show this. This is weird. This is very weird. So we can take 60. So we can take 69 here, putting it at 41 or 31. 31 is just gonna get electrode in. If we get electrode in, we just giga doomed. There's like so little we can actually do. The electrode also has bright powder, by the way. I didn't even see that. This electrode has fucking bright powder? I'm sorry, what? That means I want to muck toxic it instead, doesn't it? That means I need to muck toxic it instead, which means I wouldn't be bringing Hydreigon. Which means I need Torterra to kill this. Which is not as free. It's not free at all. Which means I can't bring Torterra. That's insane. This thing's a fucking demon. Yeah, I basically just have to toxic it and then just like sit there. We take 50 if we don't get crit. It's only a problem if we get crit. It is only a problem if we get crit. It also has to see the earthquake. Just pretty likely. There's no way for me to really bring a backup pivot. No way for me to get global before this electrode reasonably. Or slow bar, I should say, before the electrode. Unless we just play for the seeing out damage from us taking anything from this. Right. We take one of these two. We can be like 75. I'm gonna say like 75 is the max we can be here always, right? Let me see if this we ever actually show this out damage. If we always show this out damage. So it's 197 watts. 197, this is seeing a 106. It's 106 over 197. So this is seeing at least 53%. 53 isn't enough. 53 just isn't enough. It just isn't fucking enough. I could not have the citrus. Oh, then we could just show this thing a kill. Right, that was the issue. So we just take 85. Right. Knock off on Muck. What am I doing if I get burnt, though? So I have the Torterra option. This thing is just so demonic, man. This thing is just so demonic. I mean, I guess I could, like, -1 it with Luxray. I could, like, risk the Luxray -1 and then just, like, huss some synth spam after this is toxic it for a while. I don't hate it. This Globo gets a little weird, but not like that weird. I think this is just the squad. Oh, there should be 79 for this as well, for sure. But it's actually kind of relevant. There should be 72. I mean, yeah, and worst comes to worst, I can't. Second, this Luxray actually feels weird, as stupid as that sounds to say, but worst comes to worst, I can begrudgingly sack a Luxray. Who was still in this box? Hydreigon, right? I was going to use Hydreigon there for a while. Now that I remember this has bright powder, the Muck is just necessary and I just need to toxic it. If Foul Play makes contact, dude, God, this is... I have to lum it, actually. I have to lum both of these, then. Oh, it's not endless. I needed 72 Sceptile with Life Orb. And this is fine because Sceptile needs a level here anyway. Oh, you just get Solar Beam for free too. I need that for later. Yeah, I think it's goodbye Leaf Blade, right? Solar Blade. I would never press Solar Blade over Solar Beam on this guy. No questions asked. If somehow Solar Beam doesn't kill something, I think I'd rather just change this thing's nature than use Solar Blade somehow. Well, obviously not like actually rather, but you know what I mean. Has to be Citrus on you. Electro doesn't actually care. I'll just give him a Magnet for fun. And show a little bit more damage just for fun. Lord Septi. Has to be Lord. Has to be Citrus Hammy. Yeah, this can go like a little wrong, but like not like that wrong, you know what I mean? Like worst comes to worst, we have the Luxray sack, and that should just be good enough. 79, 76, 72, 79, 79, 79. Okay, let's do it. Okay, 4 Fun into him. We're gonna Thunderbolt this. Dazzling's fine. I want to take the Zapsing damage recoil though. Now we go into Electrode. It's always Dazzling. Even on crew, we're never dead, and we always just outspeed kill with a Volt Switch. We go into Sceptile now. Sceptile should always get Delmise in. We use that to get into Hammy. Okay, we go into Hammy now. Hammy always kills us with Flare Blitz on outspeed. Okay, use the Phantom Force. That's fine. We obviously always have to take this Phantom Force, but it is what it is. Do we have to take this Phantom Force? Let me think for a second. Is there anything weird I can do here? I could like go into Zotero, but that's probably just getting another Phantom Force. And go into Muck to try to get Anchor Shot Whirlpool. It's like slightly better, but not really better. Like, I'd rather just take this and kill on the ton after. That could never kill us on a crit, but it did get this. I mean, the first crit was like whatever to Tokus with everything set up, but the second crit does kind of hurt. We knew we were always outside of Electrode range here, which is all that matters. Flare Blitz will always kill us on outspeed, and this does not have a Quick Claw. This will always bring Seismitoad out. So we random move Seismitoad, but we already planned for that. We knew we could never press Sludge Wave. We just go into Septi here. I think I'd rather just do the straight Septi line, and if we get the Ellie guy, we get the Ellie guy. Saw the Earthquake, but we just need to not crit. Okay, it didn't crit, so we should be safe. Magical Leaf with a Life Orb at 72 always kills this. And we should be the HP where we guarantee the good line, which is Slowbro here. How? Slowbro sees slow kill. 104. Level 72 Life Orb. How do you see a kill? Probably only sees 86. Why are you out right now? Flamethrower sees a kill here. Why is this out right now? I have Solar Beam now. I just taught this thing Solar Beam, so we show a Slowbro kill. That's why it's out. I'm an idiot. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, we show a Slowbro kill now. I see. Okay, looks like I'm missing some shits. Do I go Luxray first? Or do I go Muck first and get the Toxic? I feel like I need to get the Toxic early. I feel like it's just too important to get the Toxic as early as possible here. The Swagger. Get the Petra for this. I now have to debate if I want to stay in for this one for one turn or not. Risking this Muck is probably fine. I don't actually want to do damage to it though, is the weird thing about risking this Muck. Oh, just Toxic. I'm trying to think of number of ton. I'm trying to think of ton number economy. It's already -1, so that doesn't do that much to Sotera, but I need Sotera to come out kind of late is the issue. Do I need Sotera to come out late? Sotera can kind of just come in now, as long as it can't be Swagger. And then just go for the Earthquake kill now. I should go for a knockoff here then? I should go for a knockoff here then, right? If Sotera doesn't... Oh, wait, we haven't -1'd it yet, have we? I guess just still go for a knockoff here. This swaggered us, right? So we are +1 right now. If swaggered us again, does get weird because we start showing not Thunderbolt, right? In that case, I'm probably supposed to go Luxray, right? Luxray would guarantee foul play. I mean, I can bring Torterra into foul play, especially if it's -1. Maybe just press knockoff here. If we press knockoff, I'm allowed to go straight Torterra. Even without it being -1, whether it hits or not. We're already dead if it explodes anyway, so very low chance to explode, and we actually only die if it explosion crits. I'm fine with that then. I think it just killed itself, right? Nice. In-game, in-game. So obviously that could have went bad, but like, we had made peace with anything that might have had to be sacked there. We are paired against a Slowbro now, though, which is a little annoying. There's always Flamethrower if it attacks as well. So things do get annoying here, because I can't always attack with Muck. Solar Beam shows kill now, but obviously Energy Ball doesn't. Again, there's always Flamethrower if it attacks. I go Hammy. It's just, like, very weird if it Calm Mind. So Terra's allowed to come out as long as it doesn't Calm Mind, but if this Calm Minds, it gets weird. And it can Calm Mind against us right now. Actually, no, it can't, because we're +2 attack. This cannot Calm Mind against us because we're +2 attack. So I should just press knockoff and see what happens. If we hit Cole, if we don't, it's fine. We're just taking Flamethrower, which can't burn us. Only does 93. Even after self-hit, we would never kill ourselves soon at +2. It's not bad then. We take those. Room is this? Room 2 or room 3? Room 2. Trying to make sure. Okay, so you can get the 4 restore, but you can't get the play rough yet. I guess if 4 restore does nothing, right? Alright, any weird gimmick with the next fight? I think what I'll probably do today is like try to get 2 Hell Room, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how much longer I really want to go right now. Magma Hideout numero 10. I'm gonna have to at least get to 11, right? Yeah, we probably just do these 3, and I call it right before Hell Room. Just playing like the 3 Hell Room fights, plus Maxi tab off stream if I feel like it tomorrow. God, this section of the game is so rough, man. Pia Tag into Magma into Aqua Hideout, which Aqua Hideout is like a little bit of a reprieve, but like immediately into fucking the hardest gym in the game. Ugh. So Valley Fire, Naive, Multi-Tech. Looks like there's nothing weird here. Double Bright Powder user and a Zorak. Focus Sash Zorak with double Bright Powder user. Sure. Sure, man. Sure. Just keep the bullshit coming. We've handled it so far, I think, technically. Fire Memory Explosion, so Volley Fire in the lead. This thing's actually free as fuck if I beta Grass Pledge, because I can just Salazzle it. Grass Pledge doesn't randomly only have like 5 PP or something stupid, does it? That's 10, that's fine. It is more than enough for Sludge Bomb to kill this in time. Okay, next question. Who the fuck in my box is getting Grass Pledge that wasn't a Carry Cost? No, maybe? This guy technically can. I was gonna say probably not because it's Fire Memory. No, maybe. Looks like it's Thunderbolts. No. Can't even use you. No. Probably not. No, maybe. No, Thunderbolt. Water types will just get Thunderbolt, right? It's just a high damage move. How do you get multi-attack? What's going on here? I actually just have more special than Donphan. Probably get Thunder, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just multi-attack. I mean, let's be real here. This is just gonna be Dawn Fan, almost always. I was like kind of hoping someone else would be able to do it so I didn't have to use Dawn Fan for that, but I don't think anyone else is doing it. Sounds a little too fictionalist. This guy can exactly do it. This guy exactly can't do it. Ooh, this guy can do it. Calling me surprised, but not like that surprised. I could use Lycanroc for it. Lycanroc's even at full HP in case I can somehow magically do something else later. Well, it's full HP 65, but yeah, it's not like Lycanroc's ever doing anything. But clearly this is just guaranteed Grass Pledge. So it's just like X Grass Pledger. We'll just put Lycanroc in for now just to place hold. If I can do something better for like Dawn Fan, we'll do it later, but into Salazzle. Salazzle Encores into Grass Pledge, kills up Sludge Bomb slowly. Slower than Zurich, always showing kill, so we can just guarantee this comes out next. Illusion, Focus Sash. I can just go like this guy. I mean, I have two guys who just like do not take damage from this guy under any circumstance. One of which can even roost. Is Micro like +2? The issue is we are getting Night Dazed here, so we can be accuracy dropped. We can be accuracy dropped here, so we need to be a little careful. How do I deal with that? Yeah, I was about to say Cold Knight probably takes too much damage. Where's Base Altaria? Base Altaria is also taking a lot. I'd kind of like someone who doesn't get the Night Days back, but I don't know if that exists. Right. Yeah, it looks like no matter what, this is going to be able to become very annoying very fast. Level to Lucha. Ideally, I'm coming to not Night Days, though. I don't know if there's a way for me to do that. I mean, I don't need that many Mon for this fight. Who is doing this Bright Powder Flygon, by the way? Any Noahs? Oh. Yeah, it's probably just Zoomlin's Walrein. It's probably Zoomlin's Walrein, ideally, on Fire Punch. It's definitely Zoomlin's someone. I can promise you that much. Zoomlin's Mega Altaria also does it. Yeah, not quite. What about Zoomlin's this guy? Okay, Zoomlin's this guy is kind of smurfing. It should probably be Zoomlin's this guy. Yeah, Zoomlin's this guy just smurfs this. Like, it's not even close. Two moves that can't damage both the other one's doing, like, no damage because no stab, no sun. It can, like, technically Dragon Dance the first turn, but I can't even do it the second turn because we'll show kill. And we're using Strange Team, which is pretty good here. Okay. Zoomlin's this guy for this as well. Probably not, but that'd be funny. I guess I got Zoomlin's Hydreigon. We might need to, like, repivot, but just figure it out. The thing that sucks is it has a Focus Sash. And it can set up against Hydreigon. And you don't live a Night Slash. You live a Night Slash. This way we just have something that shows fast kill, so at least can't immediately Nasty Plot it. I don't really care about the Nasty Plot that much, but I'd rather, like, not have a Night Daze into a swapping into something that's letting it Nasty Plot and doing all that, right? So as long as we're not Fire Blast, which we should probably never be. I can 79 this. Poison Vibe lets me kill in 2. Poison Vibe doesn't let me kill in 2. It lets me basically always kill in 2. I plan to kill this on 2. I'm taking 3 hits of 18 max, which is like 60 max, which should be above 40. We should never reasonably get this, okay. So we should always realistically be in on Night Days. If we're always in on Night Days, I just go into this. Volt Switch out because we'll be faster. Into this, kill with this. This is where things get weird. If we -2, we don't show kill to this. We've taken, like, no damage. The important thing is I will also show out damage to this, so it'll just go to the thing that outspeeds me. So it will just go here. Just go into the Wheezing with Zoom Lens. So they can't toxic this because it's poison. How are we dealing with this guy, by the way? That's the next question. It won't be able to explode, but it's still a whole ass mon that I will not be able to zoom lens. It's a whole ass mon that I can't zoom lens. And really just need one spot for. I have so many mon that just like don't take damage. But oh, can Corviknight do this, or does it take too much from Fire Blast? I'd say I could defog it. I mean, if I can get the defog off, find a way to come into Sludge Bomb and Dark Pulse. Can't even be Dark Pulse. I have to find a way to come into exactly Sludge Bomb. And I can defog this and have Hydreigon slowly kill it. Can't go for Toxic on this guy. I could go for Toxic on Salazzle. Salazzle will take too much damage. Can I guarantee Sludge Bomb here somehow? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Guarantee Sludge Bomb in, go into Corviknight taking nothing, defog, then go into Hydreigon to kill. Hydreigon's already set up to do all of this. To be a little careful because we are coming into the one Fire Blast, so I'm probably just going to Ross this to be like super safe. Because getting bunt would be very weird. And I kind of need to Wise Glass this in case the Night Daze does go off, but if that happens, we can probably just go here and kill, honestly, after the Volt Switch, if we absolutely have to. At least just like do some pivots until Hydreigon eventually hits. I think I'd rather Ross this to be safe. If we do get Night Daze, we get Night Daze, but at least he can't set up and it's doing so little damage. Unless I feel like Donphan can do something here. I'm not feeling like Donphan's doing anything here for the lead. Well, he has Grass Knot in, which is better. Because it means Electrode can play the game a little bit later. Not that it really matters, but... Had to be 56. Oh, wait, this isn't what's killing. What am I saying? Yeah, no, what I do here just doesn't matter. We'll just do the Lycanroc since Lycanroc hasn't got to leave the box yet. Let him come to a fight, even though she's not doing anything in it. There's been a hot minute since the Laz will pop off. Not to see the Queen Slay. There's my Galarian wheezing. Dragon, Corvi. Corvi would probably rather just have the Citrus. Hydreigon, I think I will give her Ross, because if it gets bunt, it gets a little weird. Actually, Citrus on average will probably be more HP than the Ross would be, right? Not necessarily. I think I'll give it the Ross just in case. Electro doesn't matter, doesn't even need to level here. Always using a Night Daze from Salazzle, realistically. Salazzle does want to level here, though. Poison Private as well. Lycanroc, no. Zoomlin's the guy. Zoomlin's is... Oh, it's not on someone random. Nice. We are coming into Night Daze, so I can't always Volt Switch, right? I'm not risking the Volt Switch if we can't press it either. I ever get -1 accuracy, I'm not pressing the Volt Switch. It's just not happening. Maybe I can, with the Grass Pledge in, just kill with Electrode. Oh, I'm kind of down to just kill with Electrode from the Grass Pledge in. So I might do like a Toxic setup instead. And that's actually safer as well. Just go with Electrode so we're just getting the Night Daze immediately. Electrode's fast and everything, so I should just always get the Zoroark kill. Okay. That's actually a much better play. Oh, that's actually such a better play. Electrode's highest damage is going to be Thunderbolt here. That's fine. God, this thing, my Electrode's not doing damage to this thing. It's pure 5, isn't it? Am I doing so little damage with my Thunderbolt here? It feels wrong. Like, it's fine, it just feels wrong, you know what I mean? Hey, let's out Magnet. That's the slightly better play. Magnet gives me a little bit more of a damage range. Let's go for Toxic from Salazzle instead, which means I'm allowed to just have the Citrus and Salazzle. I guess Citrus and Salazzle doesn't even matter, right? We'll just give it one. Salazzle's not coming back out. Okay. Oh. Someone who should not be in lead is in lead. Hydreigon should take no damage here. That's weird. I was like, okay, how do I fix this? Like, wait a second, I can't fix this. Hold up. Wish I was looking down here. Shouldn't have tons. Okay. Should be fine though if we went to another fight. Feels bad. Okay. Okay, we get last one guaranteed grass pledge. Encore this into grass pledge. Toxic. Encore for one more turn, then we need to encore it again next turn. Or we get poison ticking. Sludge Bomb doesn't kill here, does it? 62. I should flamethrower to be safe. Use Encore, so that's 1, 2, this is 3. Encore again after this turn, and then we go into Electrode. Go into Electrode, take the Grass Pledge. We should be low enough to always show a Night Blade or a Night Blast kill. Obviously, even if Magnet we never shown killed it, so it should just always come out. We Thunderbolt this. Should always be Zurak, but let me make sure for the flash. Yep. We Volt Switch out here because we are faster than a Zurak. We go into Hydreigon, taking no damage, always coming in on Fire Blast. And now we just kill this with Dragon Pulse. Does not matter which move I decide to kill this one, right? Because we already show... Well, we want to show out damage to Skun Tank anyway. So yeah, we just always press the... Well, I guess, Skun Tank would have to... I mean, Skun Tank can never see kill here. Yeah, we just press the Dragon Pulse. Could U-turn here technically as well. Would U-turn ever be useful here? I don't think so. I don't mind the Scale Shotting. I don't mind this Dragon Dancing. In fact, I can't Dragon Dance. No, I think I'd rather just Hydreigon be out from Dragon Pulse. Okay, this minus is it's weird, but not unplayable. It actually hit the minus. Okay, we hit anyway. We're just insane like that. Should always be Flygon. We're not faster than Flygon here. This will always be Scale Shot. We show a kill so it can't set up. We go into Zoom Lens, Wheezing. Strange Steam. We're always going 2. Okay, and this is Skun Tank coming out. This can no longer explode because it's last Mon. What is the Sludge Bomb crit here? Sludge Bomb crit is 117 plus Poison Tick. 117 plus Poison Tick should never hit, right? That's fine. I don't think it really matters that much, but damage could actually add up. The issue is, if it crits here, even if it doesn't kill, it can make it not press Sludge Bomb. It has to press Sludge Bomb for my pivot. So I have to go straight into Corviknight here. Just go Corvi into Sludge Bomb. We're going to defog this. Fire Blast crit can never kill Corvi. Even through Bun. Now this is -1, so I should be safe to just go Hydreigon, and Hydreigon exists for a little bit. Anything I go into can now start killing. This is always a Fire Blast coming in. There's always a Fire Blast coming in on Corviknight. Corviknight does die now. I think I just safely go into Hydreigon though. Hydreigon will be faster with good kill ranges. We now guarantee a hit because even with Bright Powder we have it at +1 evasiveness. 91. Just Dragon Pulse into Draco Meteor, always kill here. Max damage we can take is 91 plus poison, which never kills. Then we just always kill in the next hit. Dragon is a hell of a mon. Dragon is a hell of a mon. Okay, should be safe to get the play rough now, right? I think next is in the next room. Next room is not Hell Room though, right? There's one more room before Hell Room. Next room is just third floor. Yeah, 2 more fights than we have Hell Room. Okay. One more time, there's no other fight in this room before I do something stupid. Now we're good. The fight is not immediately in here. The fight is where? The fight is once you walk down the path over here, like a single path. Okay. Hold up. I need to pop my ankle. Oh god, I've been sitting on it wrong. Ah. Alright, we made it to the fight that Faulty predicted the wipe one. We have to deal with this Cinderace in Misty terrain. What problem is this guy giving me? What am I afraid of here? Am I high? Does Donphan not just farm this guy? What is Misty Seed? I thought my Donphan is farming this guy. Am I crazy? I just press Pyro Ball. I come into an Acrobatics. He presses Pyro Ball. I can't get crit. I just have to come into an Acrobatics and I just win. With Earthquake. Am I missing something? Can't bulk up because we show slow kill. It'll be flying type so it doesn't realize it dies, so it'll press bulk up here. No, I see the issue now. It'll be a flying type so I don't actually show Earthquake kill. I see. And once it bulks up, I no longer Earthquake. Okay. Coming to low kick also doesn't do it. I have to come into Pyro Ball. I have to come into Pyro Ball. Pyro Ball can button though, right? That's nice about Pyro. Yeah, Thal's the user. If I'm frozen, it can't burn me though, right? What if I just come pre-frozen, guarantee the Pyro Ball? Don't I just win if I come pre-frozen into a Pyro Ball? With Frostberry? I show kill so it can't set up. I'll just press Pyro Ball again because it can't set up. Donphan? Can I not pre-freeze Donphan? Am I missing something? Not in the sun. Oh, does Misty Terrain take off freeze? Misty Terrain takes off freeze, doesn't it? Is it not just when... It's not just you can't be hit when you're there, it's anytime you come out as well. Oh wait, I can't be statused. Yeah, I just can't be statused. Does Donphan not just win this coming into Pyro Ball then? Am I high? Yeah, I just come in on Donphan, I just win in Pyro Ball. What am I missing here? Is fight supposed to be hide? I'm not missing anything. No, that's what I'm saying. If I just keep it pure fire type, it doesn't matter. I guess, like, if it presses low kick, fuck me. Like, obviously I'll look for a way to not get low kicked, but like if I just come in on a Pyro Ball and a Battle Lemon Donphan, I feel like I just win. Now let's see how the rest of the fight actually looks. Misty Terrain is just the saddest stuff, right? There's nothing else I'm afraid of. Dragon weakened against ground. No status, no confusion. Camouflage weirdness, secret power weirdness, nature power weirdness. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, he was fighting... Is this Misty Explosion as well? Yeah, of course it is. Who wants to fight this? I can't get confused, so I don't care about Strange Steam, right? Only doing 32. I can come into Strange Steam on Salazzle. Which one is Pyappa? Half damage taken from super effective Psychic. I don't think any of my Psychic types are coming into this, let's be real. What if I fight Wheezing with Wheezing? Surely that goes well, right? Yeah, looking at it, it just looks like I bait, Strange Steam, and then go into Salad. I technically live Misty Explosion on this thing, as wild as that sounds. Oh, it's Misty Explosion doesn't count correctly, does it? Doesn't Misty Explosion like not correctly do the defense drop? So this is actually doing double damage. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I know one of the boom moves does it, I'm pretty sure it's Misty Explosion. That means this can also kill Corviknight. Yes, it just means I have to guarantee the Strange Steam, but that shouldn't be that bad. I found a guy who guarantees Strange Steam that can hopefully do something else in the fight. Doesn't even have to be that damaged. Absol probably does something similar. Yeah, Absol also does it if I want to use Absol instead. This is grounded, right? Ooh, this thing looks a little bit like a demon. Quick Claw as well. Psychic Flamethrower, Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, Berserk. I can't just Hydrag and kill it because Misty Terrain either. Okay. I can't use a fighting type because it has Quick Claw. I don't have a prior fighting move. I like Ice Shot Dawn Fan. What does this do to Wall Rain? All of it. It does all of it to Wall Rain. Altaria doesn't quite have the damage unless I teach Facade Hyper Voice. Plus we can just get Quick Clawed. What about Corviknight? That's Flamethrower. And this Drampa seems like more of a demon than this Cinderace does. It's just us going back to the fact I have not had a fighting type this entire run, right? Realistically. I'd like knock off then come into this guy, or I'd have to toxic spam it. Those are my two reasonable choices. And Smash almost kills, but not quite, and I can't zoom lens it because we're faster. I doubt Play Ref is killing even on leveled Absol. Yeah, didn't think so. Weezing is getting destroyed by Psychic. You're just showing an explosion kill. Who am I missing? You would probably just get destroyed by something, surely. Grounded Dragon anyway. There's a bit of a demon. Berserk is special attack, right? Can I just spell Berserk? Is it not BER? Oh, what the fuck was I typing then? I don't even want to know. Yeah, it's special attack up. How was Hydreigon at this? It's like not bad at killing, but I have to be able to chip it first. One thing is it shows that it can't set up, plus we can just like U-turn chip, just like do some form of chip here. If we come in correctly, like into a Psychic, we don't even care if it... Oh, we do exactly care if it Berserker Genes. Okay. Life Orb lets this kill really high, though. If I can, like, bait Psychic Flamethrowers, I can just U-turn and then kill with the Draco Meteor on a different turn. Oh, wait, this has Quick Claw, duh. I'm being an idiot. Quick Claw... How well does Altaria take the Flamethrower? Not. Understandable. How well does Altaria take the Flamethrower Hyper Voice? Also not. Tragic. Do you take it well? No. God, this thing is a demon. What the? This thing's actually just a demon. I know the head smash just doesn't do enough damage. I mean, this guy does just bulk it, though. I could, like, Iron Ball, plan being slower. I still need to Toxic this somehow, but, like, go for, like, a Toxic somewhere. Just figure it out from there. Do I have someone who can reasonably Toxic this? It'd have to be, like, this guy. This guy in on Psychic, we show fast 2-shots so we can't Calm Mind. We set up the Toxic, and then we just have to fuck around for a while. Okay. So I think we, get Strange Steam. Somehow. I don't know how yet, but just like good Strange Steam somehow from either Absol or this guy. There's no one else who gets Strange Steam reasonably, right? Could use a fighting type as well, huh? It depends on what actually has use later. Like dark types and fighting types we're looking for right now, realistically. I don't think a lot of the even guys are going to be good at getting this because of Sludge Wave, unless it just completely resists Sludge Wave as well. Then it's Fire Blast, yeah. Oh, Lilligan can probably get it? Or does it just get Fire Blast? No, it gets Sludge Wave. Same thing, though. I mean, surely one of the guys I drug up here will just be able to do it well enough. We come into Salazzle on the Strange Steam. We Encore it in, kill it. Salazzle should be faster than everything except Cinderace. Now, it's the weird thing where Salazzle is getting aggro. Salazzle is always getting aggro. Could technically also see Pyro Ball, so this is where it gets weird. So I'd like to not have this come in on Salazzle. There's no way for this to not come in on Salazzle, though, I don't think. We'll technically not see Acrobatics full damage yet, but I'm not sure if that's going to matter. Oh, this also has Pursuit Explosion. Oh, I see. What's the list of everyone who can fight this thing? More Rain in the Strange Steam. Not fast enough. Salazzle doesn't have to be the one killing it. Salazzle can just chip it or Toxic it and let someone else finish it off. Someone that gets... Someone that is ideally faster than Muck and only shows Pyro Ball kill. That'd be Electrode, right? Electrode can see low kick at that much HP? That's insane. You then? You don't see Fireball as a main. Also, this is calcing non-empowered Acro as well. Luxray. Do I have a special attack that can one-shot this? If I just go Basket Legion Hide. I can bulk up here. We didn't come into Pyro Ball. If it goes into fighting, it's also a little weird here. We go into fighting when we go to kill, more than likely. Dragonite won't be able to kill after the bulk up, sadly. If I can guarantee not Pyro, but it's always attacking, I can just go into Corviknight and force Pyro. Right. It's probably the easiest way to do it, and I'm sure Corviknight can do the Muck at the very end as well, very easily. Maybe slow, but it can do it. They want Corviknight here somehow. Like Corviknight can't do this. Corviknight could be... Corviknight's slower is the annoying thing. So like the idea is I need to bait Strange Team, then go into Salazzle, and then Encore it in, and then Toxic it and slowly let it fall. The idea is to then let it see a... Well, what am I killing this with? Well, and ideally, if I can just kill this on Corviknight, we just bring this straight out on Pyro Ball. And we already know if we ever get this on Pyro Ball, we just win. At least against the Cinderace. We just need to figure out the Drampa, but... I can have Citrus on Donphan so we never die to the Pursuit. We just never show this a kill, so Drampa comes in, always seeing a kill. Right? Because usually we can take 84 here. No, sorry, we can take 92 here, that's how math works. But then we heal for the 25, so we'll just always be out of range of this. So we should always get Drampa coming in, and then we just need to figure this out. Should we Drampa seeing Hyper Voice kill? I need to figure out how I'm doing this now. Life or Basque Legion. Man. What about me? Life or Basque Legion is so close. Life or Basque Legion is so close, man. The good news is Life or Basque Legion shows kill, so it can't calm mine. So that's how I set up the Psychic. So that's how I go into Muck on the Psychic. Press Toxic once. So I don't risk Bazooka Gene. We have faster with 2 shots, so we can only press Hyper Voice here. It'll press Hyper or Flamethrower, I guess, but that's fine. We'll press those first to go back into this. How do I dodge the Pursuit? I guess I can just hard pivot now. I can just hard pivot until like Muck or someone has a kill. Neither of them are taking damage. Just keep hard pivoting until something can kill ideally with a prior move. I just need to not be showing the Pursuit kill basically is the goal. Which we can always do after taking a Psychic for 60. I guess I'm gonna, if Basque Legion's not actually taking damage here, right? So if I want to dodge the Pursuit kill, I'm allowed to have a Citrus. And we just make sure we're never in Pursuit range. So I just get knockoff instead. Corviknight just comes in and wins because it's Corviknight. Don't hate it. Are you always dead to low kick? Can't come into low kick though, which is a little weird, but if someone always dead to low kick, that's a way for me to get into Corviknight on this. You're only showing kill with Explosion. Earthquake shows kill on fire. We don't show kill on anything else. We'll probably just die to Pyro. Don't really control what we're seeing. Doesn't really control what we're seeing. I'm almost thinking Dragonite is the pivot here. I guess if it's fire type, we don't show kill so it can bulk up. But then just sees acrobatics kill if we came into a Pyro Ball. But then we don't have that acrobatics pivoter. I mean, I guess we still need the guy who's getting Wheezing anyway, right? So we still need like Absol or Greninja. Probably Greninja because Greninja's slightly lower value. We'll just be Mindfu. Talking about lowest value in this box, it might just be this Mindfu. It has like no IVs, which will require so much investment. Doesn't even have Fake Out. Also, we're not just like sacking it off, but 65, 66 Mind Shao does it. 66 Mind Shao guarantees Strain Steam, which is what we're looking for. Find out this Mind Shao come to a fight. This is a sack option if we need it because I fucked something up. Who's in this box that shouldn't be? I know Luxray, but there's another one, Greninja. Right. There's Luxray, Greninja, Houndoom probably shouldn't be here. There's a few guys who shouldn't be here. Greninja for now. So it was 66 Mind Shell? Yeah. 66 Mind Shell, 79 Salazzle, which I don't even know if I updated Salazzle in here. No. That should be 79. I said 66. What's Salazzle? I already have Salazzle. Corviknight Donphan. I'll eat 2 Strange Steams here, but that's fine because of how little Muck is doing and we're just faster with heal. Oh, I had 2 fights before. Baskin Muck. Muck's already leveled, right? So we need him for something earlier. Yeah. Okay, item-wise... Citrus. Citrus. Donphan also needs a Citrus. Corvi. Probably just give it a citrus because it doesn't really matter. We don't care about having an item for the knockoff on a Corviknight. You know, my Corviknight has obtained another random ass ability that is not on Nerve. Let's go. I think there wasn't mirror armor that time. And one day Corviknight will not be broken in an exploit. Probably not actually, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Corviknight should just be safe to come out and just start roosting. Just to be safe, should probably also give one to Slazzle because we are just wasting some tons here. Wasting some tons on Encore toxic shenanigans. The Mind Chow needs to be 66. Acrobatics, yo, huge. I forgot this is only an 80 accuracy move. Oh yeah, this mon actually just doesn't get to play the game, huh? I guess I drop Focus Blast. I can't press it. 80 accuracy you can't even guarantee without a bunch of default shenanigans. Because I'll keep me fast on it. Keep jump kick for now because it's not getting another fight. Do you get another move after this? Like, just how useless is this thing? Ah, I get you jump kick, but again, I see. It gets you jump kick, but again. Do I care about that jump kick? Like, this thing's never going to be slower than something and not just die, right? So it can't even zoom lens effectively. It's like a 99, though, I guess. Like, what am I dual chopping with this 0 attack Mind Chow? Right? Let's be real. 80 power dragon move when I have so many insane dragons in my team. I don't even know what I'm jump kicking, but... Sure. I don't think this Mind Chow is actually going to be useful for anything in this box, but you never know. Alright, Mind Chow item doesn't matter. Everything else should basically just all be citrus. Just be careful not to show payback kills, and we should be good. It shouldn't be that hard, though. Corviknight might have to take 2 Strange Steams, but that should be fine. We'll still not show a knockoff outside of crit. Just get the Parabol Cinderace, get straight into Donphan, we just win. Should be... Oh, I guess we can technically get Psychic when I first pivot, so Basculin is not, like, super safe. But, like, we're just pivoting on Toxic, so it should be fine. If nothing else, I might even just be able to go Corviknight for, like, the last hit, right? And just already have Corviknight out. As long as we just can't see Flamethrower off, like, a Basculegion or something. So we should be fine. Alright, guaranteed Strange Steam. We go into Slazzle. We encore this into Strange Steam. I'm allowed to Toxic this because it's Slazzle. Wait, what? Oh, we're that, aren't we? Okay, that was a mistake then. That's fine, though. That was a mistake, but that's fine. We lost 1 ton, but Encore is still up for 1 more ton. That can actually get kind of bad. We still have a killing crit, which is the important thing. We have enough HP to Encore again. He's not out of Strange Steam yet. Yeah, it had 10, so we're safe. Okay, I need to debate what I'm killing this one now, because it can't be Salazzle. Salazzle will get Pyro Bar right now. So it still has to be Corviknight just eating 2, which is fine. Corviknight should always be able to kill from this HP. Did we Encore last turn? We did, right? Encore, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, Encore, Swap Hit. Okay, we're safe. Corvi. Kill off Iron Head. Now this should always be Parabol from Cinderace. Succeed is fine. This is always Parabol no matter what. We go into Donphan. Then Donphan is vibing because it's a Donphan. It's Fire type right now, which means we show kill with Earthquake, which means it cannot go for bulk up. Fireball can never kill. Missed anyway, that's fine. Tramper will now always see a kill on Hyper Voice. Because we didn't take the second one, this is always Hyper Voice. I cannot press anything else, so we'll go into... Oh, I was supposed to Life Orb this. Oh, this actually got kind of bad. Oh, we're faster, though, so we still show 2 shots, so it doesn't matter, thank God. Never mind, just never mattered. We go Muck on Psychic. Now we Toxic. We're in this. I am such a fucking idiot. Oh, this is actually bad, then. I forgot we win this. But my fucking Basculegion was like 1 health off and I forgot the Life Orb. Fuck me. I am just griefing as hard as I can physically fucking grief right now. I've done this twice in the same fight. Am I dead to a crit? 186 I am. I mean, it has to be Basque Legion. Right? It has to be Basque Legion. Just don't get crit exactly. I still have to get back Basque Legion here. Not a question. Just superpower here. This isn't using a physical move. This goes to +1. +1 psychic still does not kill us. Okay. That's really good. Alright. I still only die to crit here if I want to... It has to crit and quick claw. If I'm risking a mon, I'd rather risk a muck. Muck does have kill from here. Muck is 186. Muck dies to non-crit, though. Can I kill with Dawnfan Ice Shard from here? I can kill with Dawnfan Ice Shard if I can find a Dawnfan Ice Shard in. I've looked at the numbers. We're not finding a Dawnfan Ice Shard in without a sack. The issue of Basque Legion, if this quick claws, we die to pursuit. Right? We just straight die to pursuit if this quick claws. We straight die to pursuit on a very strong mon if this quick claws. I'd rather not lose one of my only ghost types, so I think I have to just go into Muck here. Is thankfully still guaranteed Psychic. Yeah. If Muck does die, we just go Dawnfan to finish it. We technically just sack Mind Shell, but... Like, there's like a very high chance it lives, so I'd rather not. Of course it did. That's so fucking tragic, man. We actually find out that happens with the Basque Legion ton earlier, too, is the worst thing. It is what it is. I mean, I deserve to lose more than just this mon on this fight. The way I played this. I deserve to lose a lot more than just a muck on this fight the way I played this, like ass. Let's go Corviknight and we win. Let's knock off, but Corviknight's never dead to it even on crit, and now we're just faster with boost. Alright, I do one more fight, then I go to sleep. So I can't fuck up this next fight, too. We have good dark types, we have good poison types, we just don't have a lot of, like, bulky of either, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, just another death to add to the me fucking up pile. It's like, none of these mon down here should ever be dead under any circumstance, man. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm just fine there if I just use a small bit of chip, right? Oh, they did that early in the fight, too. Like, fuck me, man. Always Mind Chow in here. Mind Chow should be here. Okay. I have at least someone that kills this in one. What does that bait out, though? A few mon that can kill this in one. This is Wandering Spirit Bright. Bright Powder? Be Misty. Alright. Miracle Seed kill it is. Or Magical Leaf kill it is. That's fine, though. We still have a guaranteed one-shot on it, which isn't bad. It has nothing to do with how many deaths are fine, right? I could be at one death, and that death was what I just did there. I would still be pissed, right? Like, the number of deaths isn't an issue. It's how the deaths have happened. What are you baiting out? Exactly. The issue isn't the number of deaths. The issue is the skill, is how much of a skill issue it's been. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. There's a problem. Can I do this without Miracle Seed? Absolutely not. I see. You're never faster, are you? You're faster. This is with life orb already, fuck. Awkward. This is with life orb already? Oh no. At 79 it exactly does it. 79 is still slower than Tangrowth, so that's fine. Still tries to kill the Tangrowth. I mean, it will be 30%. We will show whatever the fuck we want to Tangrowth. So yeah, it's just this Magical Leaf, 79 Sceptile Life Orb at 30%. Go. I mean, we'll just always show this guy. We won't show Grass Knot. We'll show one of these two guaranteed. We're faster than everything in the back. We're not faster than Ninjask. What am I saying? So Ninjask guaranteed. We're always getting Ninjask Band to move anyway. Focus Band, you say? That's annoying. Speak of moments where I need a Muck Depressed Poison. Donphan has to knock off, but Donphan knock off into Ice Shard kill, so it's fine. Yeah, Donphan knock off Ice Shard kill, so this is fine. I'm okay getting this in. Donphan is gonna get this though. This has an Iron Ball. Iron Ball Donphan won't get that. Yeah? Oh wait, I could just give it a Shed Shell at that point. What am I saying? Shed Shell exists. Knock off Ice Shard is already killing. I don't have to do anything fancy here. I can just Shed Shell this. That's how I get out of this. Okay, there we go. One thing is we just found a way to knock it something that needs an item in on Chandelure. Faster than this. We're always taking at least 23, so we'll always show this a flamethrower kill, so we should always be safe. I need to figure out who's coming out against this, and I believe it's just this guy. Yeah, just this guy. This guy's Giga Vibing. Already has U-turn if it needs to get out as well. Alright, now what? We obviously want a first impression to kill this, but I'm assuming Glisspot should just be very safe there, right? Yeah, Glisspot first impression come into anything and just absolutely destroy this guy, so that's fine. And who was fighting a Slowking Galarian? God, I wish it could be Absol, I really do, but I believe Absol is, how they say, dead as fuck. Dead as fuck. I guess this wasn't 79, was it? Dead as fuck, because we can get bunts. Because if we're coming into exactly not Fire Blast, it's fine, and then we can kill at 79. Would love to kill something with this Absol. But this Absol has not been to enough fights recently. I mean, you have to get non-Fire Blast for this anyway, right? The real answer is I might just keep Glisspot out, because what's the order we're getting here? It's kill, Ninjask, kill this, come in, kill, show fast kill here, so we get this. I guess we're always getting this on Venoshock, so I actually can come into Absol. Absol is safe here. You need to be 79 for this. What level do you need to be for this? This is Black Sludge, so it doesn't matter. I don't think you're killing at 78, yeah. You have to be 79, but I can do 79 Absol. We always live Veno, we're not getting Saddest here, and then we just kill and knock off whenever it hits. We have multiple tons for it to hit. Technically, we have a +1 slot here, too, that we just don't need. Because we're just 1-for-1ing every Pokemon. Very efficiently. Probably just throw in like a 4-Frontal Tear that can just bulk anything in the world. Right? I think I'm missing here. This feels too easy. Yeah, I think it's just finding a way to do this, but we have the perfect Pokemon for it because we have a Sceptile. Sceptile is actually insane at this. We did have to be 79 Life Orb, right? Yeah. But again, that's fine. It should still do everything we need later. We just need to kill off Solar Beam while being slower than a Tangrowth. That's the only requirement for this guy. I'm gonna get random moves Tangrowth, so I have to figure something out, but I would obviously like to not have to sack a Sceptile. But this can at least still lead in the same way it will always be able to. Also, I'm pretty sure the calc is slowly dying right now. It's either the calc or it's my internet, I'm not sure which. One of the two is just dying, though. I should walk, though. Why are these guys in my hand? What the? Septi, the Dawn, the Hydreigon, the Golisopod, the Absol, and the Torterra. Can Hydreigon one-shot Slowking if I need it to? It's not being sun. No. But we take so little damage, it's probably fine. Just in case some stupidity does happen here. Because we always have fast kill. I have to blacklast a fast kill in a Chandelure, which is worth it. I shouldn't be able to press... Well, there's actually a chance to press a sub, but if it presses sub and just wastes a ton, then I'm perfectly fine having blacklast still. Shedshell Donphan. 79 Sceptile, and I believe we also needed to be in Overgrow range. Want to be at the edge of it, though, which is what? 74? I want to be 74. Damage, 174. Okay, Sceptile will now do Sceptile things. We will not get Chandelure because we're faster than Chandelure, even with my speed, which means we will go straight into Ninjask. Random move doesn't matter. We go Donphan, knock off Ice Shed. Always kill this. Getting Chandelure in. We have Shed Shell so we can swap out. Doesn't matter what move we're swapping out into. We go hard Hydreigon. We have a one-shot if it's sub, we take 2 tons, which is fine. Otherwise, we just one-shot. You would never get this guy out because we see fast kill, so it'll just always be this. Technically, we could probably even just chain this, but we'll see. If we aren't chaining that, we're getting Venoshock to go into Mega Absol, who needs an Absolite. And to be leveled. And then Torterra is just here for fun. As I fucked up, Torterra should never have to come out. Alright. And here's nothing, right? Save just in case. Then here should just be the lower area of, yeah. Just nothing. And the fight is like here. Okay. Donphan, Hydreigon, Golisopod, Absol, Turtle. Should be fine. Should be good. Alright. Overgrow, Life Orb, Sceptile. Can always kill this with Magical Leaf. Because we are faster than Chandelure, this will always get Ninjask in. We can go ahead into Donphan of Shed Shell. Donphan is Battle Limit, so never taking damage here. Knock off into Ice Shadow, always kill here. This is a focus spam, but we just knock it off. That is fine, we'll just waste some tons here. We'll feel Leech Life over Swords Dance, which is a little sad, but is what it is. Oh my god. That Ninjask did not exist. Okay, this is always Chandelure because it's the first thing fastness that sees kill. Because we have Shed Shell, we can always swap out here. This is always going for the kill. We just go ahead into Hydreigon. Hydreigon now has a guaranteed kill with Dark Pulse. Now get this in because we show the fast kill to Cacturne. Max damage just does into Hydreigon is 100, so technically I'm allowed to just press Dark Pulse here for fun. We even got the flinch. I'm not pressing a 4-fun move into... Actually, I can probably just press a 4-fun move into Cacturne. 218? No, I cannot. But it's fine. Golisopod comes into everything, kills the first impression always. Could U-turn this for fun. U-turn should kill. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, now it doesn't kill. Fine. Let's get Golisopod, even at 70. Well, we're already at 79, but we just press first impression and we win. Nice Drain Punch, buddy. Alright, that was an easy one. Now next we have, beyond that door, Hell Room. And that is going to be a future me issue, because I am now tilted, because I fucked up that fight horribly and lost a muck I should never lose. Alright. Let me go find someone to raid out to real quick. There'll be someone I haven't raided in a while doing some Pokemon shenanigans. I know Snom was live earlier, but I feel like I raided him like the other day. Yeah. Go check that guy out though. That guy's cool. Oh god, what have I just done? I pressed all the wrong buttons. Where am I at? Which page is this? Alright, there we go. Back to what we're doing. Who is live playing some Pokemon that I have not raided in a while? One of the few early streams I've had in a while, so surely someone that I usually watch has to be live right now. I need to go back through and find people to watch again. Like, no one I watched in the past is, like, playing anymore. Like, what happened? They've all beaten the games and then just moved on because no one wanted to play PK, because... Admittedly, I'm not a PK enjoyer. I just send you guys over to... just die in, though. Alright, I'll play back tomorrow. It's a day off. Actually, realistically, I'm going to try to plan most of the next couple fights. I'm definitely at least planning Tab and Maxi probably before I come back. And then, like, if I have time for the Hell Rooms as well, like, feel like it, I'll do those as well. So I might not stream tomorrow. I might just, like, purely look at fights, but we'll see. Either way, we should either be back tomorrow or Friday. Thursday, we're doing Classic Grade Shenanigans. But yeah, either way, thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you all later.